Welcome back to Numbers on the Board.
Numbers on the board, yes!
We here to talk all things NBA hoops. Before we get into the episode, I want to remind you to leave a like on the episode, subscribe to the channel, and we are doing a live show at All-Star Weekend. Yeah, we're going to continue to promote it until all of those tickets are sold out. And guess what? We're close to being sold out. So hit that link in the description, scan that QR code. We're going to put together an amazing show. We got some cool things cooking up. We had a meeting, and things are going to go great. I can't wait. This might be my most anticipated live show, and that's saying a lot. We've done a lot of live shows.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Come on, baby. Come through. Come kick it with the guys. Come chill. Vibes going to be high. You know we always take care of y'all.
Finish that. What did you say?
What did he say? I didn't hear him.
He said, come through.
Come through. I know it's the Drake
You
song.
know we got things to do. So get your ass in.
Come through.
That
Y'all
I
ever got to come through text?
Yeah,
I have to.
You ever missed it?
I have to.
Yeah.
You missed the come through text?
Yeah.
Damn.
This is before I had a car.
Oh yeah, that's a reason too.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, so you was a kid.
So
you're lying.
I was like 16. I swear to God.
A 16-year-old told you to come through.
Yeah.
How did you was supposed to do that? If you
I had a
car?
bike. Me and John rode over there, bro.
Hey.
John know this story.
Oh, it was
John
also come through with the friends and.
Well, no, John wasn't supposed to be there with me. But it was kind of.
So you invited your homie to cockblock.
I'm fake, not really trying to get into it. But like, hey, John, I got my boy John with me. And just let you know, when I leave this house, I don't have Wi-Fi. So if you try to hit me up on the way there, I can't.
Maybe hit John, because John do got a phone.
with no signal.
He said
Lex
John
is the
got a
same
phone.
way.
Maybe I hotspot off
We
his
called him
phone.
Wi-Fi
Yep,
Washington because he needed Wi-Fi.
Good times, man.
Real
Great
good
times.
times.
You know, one thing about waking up for the show just earlier now, because I wasn't really a morning person before that. Like I wake up for the show, but like on most days I was sleeping in for the most part. What's so funny about that? Well, I'm for real. What's funny about that?
He's trying to fight me over it. No, you know what it reminded me of? I did get pressed. You know what it reminded me of?
Twice, because you pressed him in the last episode.
I think you wait, I remember that.
He said, no, I don't think you understand what I'm saying to you.
Oh, right. But I was right. I think you were in that class where that one teacher said, yeah, I be driving to work like this, and his eyes is closed and shit. That's what I thought about when he was 15 years old. That's what I'm saying.
But yeah, I'm not. But now that I'm waking up a lot more early, especially if I stop at the store like I did this morning, or not the store, but I would stop at the gas station. You just run into a bunch of morning people. Mm-hmm. Old white guy walked in. He said, "Good morning, Eric." Dang, like he got that type of energy at 1 in the morning. He's saying good morning to everybody in the store. He don't even know. Mm-hmm. He's saying what up to me. He's saying God bless you. He just brought a bunch of energy in the morning. I was like, you know what?
Just a jolly guy, huh?
Yeah.
Did he get lottery tickets?
He's got his lottery tickets and his coffee in the morning.
You know
what's
what's
good
crazy?
to go.
Them lottery ticket people, they be
good
so
to go.
cool with
Hey,
the gas station clerks, bro.
You know why he go at that time? Because if he hit, he ain't got to go to work.
Yeah,
Yep.
of course.
I just hit on $1 million. They ain't got to clock in today.
I feel that.
Hey, yeah. If I just hit $1 million, y'all definitely wouldn't be seeing me that morning.
That's crazy. Because this is such a low-lift job. That dude probably mechanic. He working with his hands. He in a cold. You got to sit down and talk hoops.
I gotta go cash that check.
You know that's too much for Darrick.
That check will be able to be cashed at 1 o'clock when we leave this studio.
Are we talking about?
But
that with
urge
with
to go
Elena.
cash it now would be
You gonna lose the ticket? It'd be your old movie.
Yeah, like imagine losing it. I feel like when you win the lotto, you gotta go cash it.
How long would it take you to come back to work? Be real.
I don't know. Where do I have to go cash it?
No. Come on, you're not cashing it and then be like, I'll be there then.
Well, where you cash it at? Don't you have to mail
I think
it?
you have to go to. I don't know. Don't you have to go to Springfield?
I mean, I've never.
Go to Springfield?
I mean, for $1 million, I would go to
Yeah,
Springfield.
I'm doing it too. It's not going to be like the regular
Y'all ever
lottery
been to
ticket where you
Springfield?
scan it.
No.
I've been to Springfield.
Yeah, it ain't like you just go to the gas station. I won this here. Give me $1
Yeah.
million.
Yeah, no.
He's like, all right, hold on. Give me a second.
No, I think the lottery place is like in Southern Illinois somewhere.
I mean,
If
yeah,
you
for $1
won
million,
it-
I'm going.
If you got it at the gas station and you won it, would you be in there like, yes, yes?
No,
yes?
I'm walking out
Yeah.
quiet.
I don't want to
walk out
attract
quiet.
no
Walk out like,
attention.
damn, man. Miss it again. I'll be back
I
tomorrow.
was just say you thirsty for scratching it off. You can't get to your car to scratch it off. Get back home before you scratch it.
I mean, most people, they just scratch
I
it and
know.
then scan it right
I
away.
know. I know. Yeah, for $1 million, I might say because you don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's such a crazy amount of money to be like stoic in that moment. I feel like it's crazy. You're gonna do something. You might do a heel tap, jump in
Everybody-
the air, clap the heels together.
Gas on me, everybody.
Yeah,
Gas on me,
I'm
everybody.
got
The
around.
next 20 cars that come through, it's on me.
You are supposed to give the gas station clerk that gave you the winning ticket something. Though.
I'm supposed
who?
to. I'm supposed to.
Yeah,
No,
that's
you don't got to.
tradition.
You don't have
That's a
to.
tradition.
You know what else? I'm
You don't have
supposed
to
do?
cash it in with him.
Tradition.
I'm supposed
You don't gotta
to.
cash it in
I'm
with him.
also supposed to take my money and get the fuck on.
Oh my God.
I'll show you what I'm supposed to do.
Imagine he pissed because you don't give him his cut. Come on, buddy. I'm the reason you here.
Imagine that you was right behind that dude trying to buy your lottery ticket, and that was the same one you was finna buy, and
Bro,
that was $1 million.
hey,
'Cause I
one.
remember back in the day, they used to, like, from All About the Benjamins, 15, 30. When they had the mega ball or whatever it was,
Yeah.
they didn't let us pick our numbers. You just got a card. I mean, you just got a scan. So if I was the person behind the dude that got the random numbers that won, I'd be pretty pissed. And
I think it's hard.
imagine you let him go in front of you. Oh, you only got one item. Yeah, you can go in front of me.
I think picking your own numbers is harder to me.
Yes.
It is.
I'd rather
yeah.
just give me it.
Yeah, I don't be knowing what
I've done
numbers
it.
to pick.
I literally have sheets in my drawer, in my everything drawer, and when I be filling them out, sometimes I be mad because I won't even be really thinking about it, and I'll pick the same number just subconsciously,
Yeah.
and I'll be like, shit, I can't
Wait,
use
what are
it.
you talking about?
Yeah, what the fuck?
What are you
talking
writing numbers
about?
down for?
No, the lottery.
You live a different life than any of us recognize. You out here playing a lottery date. That's why you went to the
I
gas
don't play-
station this morning?
No, I got gas this morning, but I do play the lottery. On Saturdays, I play the lottery.
Don't we live a life that we don't know about?
Bro.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead.
That's
didn't
why you
know-
came in with that fucking mink coat in. You won the lottery and didn't tell nobody.
Hey, y'all gonna know when I win the lottery. Hold on, let me check what it is right now.
I didn't know Mike played the lottery every week.
Right?
This is the oldest young nigga I know.
Let me tell you.
I only play when
I'm sorry.
when that shit says that like one billion.
Let me tell
You
y'all.
missing the point. Fuck playing it. He said he has an everything drawer, number one.
Who don't got an everything drawer in their crib?
No, I do. We do have
Who?
that.
Everybody
I
got
have
one.
everything.
We got
drawer.
everything drawer. Hell yeah. We got batteries, thermometers, cords.
Yeah.
You ever try
dog
to clean?
food.
You ever try to clean out the everything drawer?
I
You
cl-
mad because you can't take nothing out because
I
you know you
clean-
need everything in there?
I cleaned it, and they got right back messy in a week.
But that shit is at
It's funny.
285 million.
It's just funny because I don't call it no everything drawer.
Oh, man.
Oh, I call it everything. I call it everything drawer.
You do?
Yeah.
We
It's
call
just
it
the
we call it the
The
big,
junk drawer?
The big drawer.
It's
The
just
big
a
drawer.
It's
drawer.
the biggest drawer in the house. We got everything in that motherfucker. We got a first aid kit in that motherfucker. We got everything.
That drawer got sandwich bags, batteries, pens, toothpicks, candles, keys,
Candles is-
keychains. That motherfucker got what's that shit called? You put together a bed.
Oh,
Oh, the
Allen
Allen
wrench?
wrench,
You got 17
screwdriver.
Allen wrenches.
Because you don't want to throw them away.
Yeah,
you
don't
don't.
wait for
You
the
might
money.
need it. Somebody come in and I had a piece.
Every time that
I
you
got a
need
whole
something,
toolbox with Allen wrenches.
every
but
time you
all-
need something with an Allen wrench, it come with an Allen wrench.
Man, I
Just
just
in
keep
case that one time it don't. You got back up.
On my life, bro. We sold a food, or we gave away a futon. We put it on Facebook Marketplace. First person to come get it, come get it. But you got to move yourself because it's in the basement. It was too big to move up the stairs. And the piece that we needed to take it apart was an Allen wrench.
Yeah.
I went upstairs. I got 3 Allen wrenches. And one of them fit. And the lady said, "Can we keep this?" I said, "No, this is mine." This shit is ours, actually. You better go value one.
I got a drawer full of fucking Allen wrenches. If anybody need one, I'm about to put them bitches on eBay. As a matter of fact, because I got different sizes and varieties for sure. For sure. I'm trying to think what else is in that drawer. I got Band-Aids in that drawer.
Yep.
We got all type of shit. You might find a crayon in the drawer.
We got burn ointment.
Oh, man.
Because one time somebody had a burn in the house like 2 years ago. We just got the ointment just in case.
Yeah, you gotta have it right there in the kitchen. That's probably the best place to have it.
Yep.
Shout
got
out to the everything
got
drawers,
chargers nobody gonna ever fucking use.
Yeah.
man. Bunch
Yeah,
of
we got
cords in there.
Android chargers.
Yeah,
Nobody
that's
had
what
an
we got
Android
Android because
forever.
everybody want their iPhone chargers.
It's a
We
couple
got the landlord's key lock in there.
charger bricks in there.
Relax now. I ain't relax.
What?
We got the finger of my last landlord because he played too many games with me. Matter of fact, I gotta take that out of it. But no, everything drawer is crazy because I've never called it that. Then secondly, you got a piece of paper that you just write down the numbers on. Boy, you
Well,
go
you
hard
get-
with this shit.
No, I mean you can
I ain't
do,
play 17 in a couple of weeks. So I'm
Right.
gonna play 17. This
you put your lucky numbers, or
Uh-huh.
you just go up there and ask
Which
for
are
a
what-
ticket.
what
though.
for
yeah,
you?
what are your lucky numbers?
I don't got no. It's just
I was about to say because they can't be lucky because you ain't
it's
won
not really
shit.
lucky. The closest I've got is literally just hitting like the target number or like the power number. But again, you have to hit the power number and hit like several of the actual numbers to hit it.
You got your fix that day. I was so close to winning
No.
it.
What
was the number?
Which win like $2? I forget. Maybe like 21, something like that.
How much money is it
To what you mean?
to on the weekly basis? How much are you spending on the lotto?
Like $20.
Little shit.
$20
Well,
times 53
It's
weeks.
$2 for a regular ticket, $3 for a power play ticket. Power play
Well,
is
here's-
how you
that's-
get the big money.
Hey, bro.
That's the
they
reason why
they
hits-
getting off on
Why
you,
is
bro.
it 20?
Well-
How many tickets do you buy?
That's like 5, 6.
Hey, keep going, bro, because you gonna eventually win. I see
Somebody
it in
got
your
to,
future.
somebody got to win.
Somebody gotta win.
When I get my 285 amps,
How much?
I'll break you off a
I
little.
was
Is
gonna
it
say
two-
what? How much you breaking off to us? If you
Yeah,
get two
if
I
you
taught
want-
with a little meal.
That's a real.
I taught a
that's
little. But I
that's
didn't
a
want
real-
No, because you know when
285.
you win, you get a chance to get the lump sum or the certain amount a month for the rest of
I
your
would
life.
probably do the certain amount of months.
Same.
It just
Because
it
you get
wasn't-
more if you do the monthly.
Yeah, overall.
Yeah.
That's a real.
And that's how people go broke by taking a lump sum.
That's a real.
Really?
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
You a real motherfucker,
I'll
boy.
break y'all off some.
$1 million is a lot of money,
Yeah.
Mike.
I think that's
That's-
I
thank
also think you just an idiot if you win $580 million and you go broke. You just a dumbass at that
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
Well,
True.
What about
you
8
are,
million?
You are, but some people don't know how to manage money. You know, it's some people that don't never. That's why financial literacy is important because some people just don't know nothing because they never
Yeah.
had it. They ain't that fucked up that some people never had money
And it's nobody teaches it to you either.
because nobody in their family ever had money. Like
Yeah.
money is just like not even a thing to some people to have to know. So we get a certain amount of money, and you know, off top, we at a point now because we've been working for so long. That now every time you get paid, what's the first thing you think about?
Putting it in my savings.
Oh well, first every time I get paid, the first thing I think about is what the fuck that tax gonna be.
Oh.
So I know right now if I do a deal with I'm Nike, I'm wearing Nike. If I do a deal with Nike and Nike like we're gonna give you 500,000, I don't look at that and say, oh, I got 500,000. No, I look at that as all right, fuck, okay, so that's good, but
What's that? What's it gonna look like
yes,
after that?
I'm
tax?
immediately taking 50% off. I got 250,000.
Yep.
I go higher.
That's why
So-
I said with that
so-
285 mil, even if they took half, that's still 140 M. I'll break y'all
That's
off.
140 M's.
I'll still
Exactly.
break y'all off M.
But I don't know the other taxes
Don't
to
expect
that.
to give it back if you go for broke.
Yeah, once you
There might be more
Let's say-
taxes on that, Mike. Because
It
like
might be.
It's
NBA,
gonna be more than 50%.
yeah, NBA contracts, they got all them taxes that we don't think of. Like they have jock taxes,
tax.
shit like that. I didn't know about that, but I don't have to think about that.
How does it work? If you were to loan, not even loan, give us $1 million, because I know.
Oh, yeah, 'cause you
tax
probably-
wise, you only can give up like $17,000 in gifts, and then after that, you still have to pay taxes on that million. Are you willing to pay taxes on the million that you're giving me?
Yeah, he has
I
another
think so.
184.
Well, I'm not sure how that
He's
would, because
so nice
again,
with
yeah,
it.
you can only give
How
so
much
much.
do you give Christian?
Fuck Christian, he don't know Christian.
I want to hear what he got to say.
Damn, bro, why you always giving away my money now?
Exactly.
Why I
right?
just broke you off a
Exactly.
meal? You can't break him off a little
So
something?
you know what you
What
can
about
do?
Austin then?
You know what I
Austin,
do?
you know Austin
Hey,
got more
you know what?
money.
You know what I do for
Okay.
motherfuckers like him that's asking about what the? I take his money and give it to them. So now he get 300,000 and they can split the 7.
Let's do 285 million.
And make sure you put that on Illinois.
So right now, Austin, because y'all can't
He
see.
has a tax calculator for the lottery.
No, it's
Nah,
dope.
don't worry about it. We
Don't
can
put
talk
it
it
on
through.
screen.
We can talk them through it.
Give me the lump sum first.
A lump sum
If for 280, you walk out with $82 million.
after taxes.
Which is like,
This is your tax.
oh, that's
Oh,
how
that's
much
the
they're
tax.
taking away.
202.
Okay. So you're gonna have
202
about
million.
100, right? What'd you say?
202 million.
202. Okay. So you
So-
got a Devin Booker max contract.
So for him to be giving us, that's the taxes.
Yeah.
So he walking away with 200. For him to be giving us 1 million, it's real, because that 1 million is.
How much do you give your parents, if anything? I got to add, if anything, now.
I buy them whatever they want, and then I'm probably giving them like 5, 10 mil.
Because I was about to say, if you're giving us $1 million, then your parents got to get 5x that.
I'm not giving my parents nothing. Not like that. Not
Just
like
clip
that.
it, clip
not
it,
like
clip
that. No,
it.
do not cut that. Do not cut that.
You finna get him in trouble.
Yeah, don't
Let
not
him tell
cut
his
that.
story.
Stop. Yeah, don't beat them. Please don't do that. I'm not giving my parents like a sum. I'm gonna put my parents in a situation where what Mike said. I'm gonna buy them what they want, and then I'm giving them consistent money.
Are they getting paid every month?
Yeah,
I'm on payroll.
I would exactly. I
My
wouldn't
wife on payroll.
I wouldn't want to give
Okay.
them
She's
like
my secretary.
just a $5 million. Be like, here, do what you need to do. No. I'm gonna give you that reoccurring. And don't get it twisted. I mean, with that much money, yeah, here is $2 million, Dad. Here is $5.
Like your dad want a boat for
He go
something.
$5 million, but I am gonna still give them something every month, so they ain't gotta just have $5 million that they're scrapping away from. You know what I'm saying?
Gave away $3 million.
Yeah, you got a lot of money left.
So you
Mike.
still got 199.5.
Hey,
199.5.
He ain't gonna know what to do because he used to living off 50K.
that I was putting on parlays.
You giving all this to charity so you can live off 50K because they.
You can put in $100 million right now.
You might as well buy in on the Lakers team.
Next time
Buy
I miss
5%
an
of the
episode, it's
Lakers.
either I'm sick or I didn't hit that lottery. So hopefully it's in that lottery.
If you made that much money, realistically, do you feel like you just gonna keep doing the show?
We could just.
I think I would show up as a damn guest. If I was 200 million,
He on a 1 month.
200 million, I don't even know if I'd be in Chicago. And for 20 million, I don't even know if I'd be in Chicago
That's
anymore.
fair too.
Like I would go. I would probably buy a mansion somewhere with super nice weather.
That's fair.
I would be here every day still.
I might tune. No, I'll probably tune in.
Y'all
on
probably
Zoom.
wouldn't see me in the summer.
Tune in on Zoom.
Tune in
I
on
was just
Zoom.
gonna say I would have major.
I'll send y'all the money to have the right setup. I
That's
have
the
my
wrong-
setup. I'll
That's the
tune in on
wrong
Zoom.
season to be out of Chicago. Summertime Shy is real. If
No,
anything, I
he
want
didn't
to
say
leave in the
he didn't
winter.
say he was leaving Chicago. He said he wasn't gonna be here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like you were gonna buy a house in Texas for
No.
the summer.
I definitely would have a house somewhere else though.
100%.
Yeah, I would have 5 houses,
Oh shit.
not houses.
All
but
in the
places.
same.
Matter
All
of
in the
fact,
same
200
vicinity. Like
M's,
that
I'm
one
giving
dude that-
everybody in this building the
That
day
was
off.
Damn, that's how he went
Everybody,
broke.
I'm paying everybody for their day.
For what?
That's really not a lot of money. If you think
I
about it.
would, I would still do the show, but
I
I would
literally don't
have
get paid.
vacation breaks that would be long and extended. I would randomly be like, yeah, I ain't coming in today. Also not coming in until next week. So prep without me.
I'm at the condo in Miami.
Or I might do what Mike said. I'm gonna hook somebody up to have this up and coming show that look like we all next to each
Or you
other.
could
but
just
we not.
zoom in.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll zoom in from the beach in Cabo.
What's the dude name that be on Pat McAfee? That
Yeah.
zoom in all the time?
AJ Hawk.
AJ Hawk.
Yeah.
He just be sitting there.
Yeah, with a cigar.
It's a lot of money, man. I could imagine that much money. I literally wouldn't, like, I would have a panic attack if I saw that much money come to
Oh,
me.
so if you did it annually, you would get $9.5 million a year.
I give
Not
That's
enough.
so much
I
money.
used to
Not
put-
enough.
That's
I give my two
Over 30 years.
Give me my $200 million, man. Not enough.
That
I
money-
want to see my $200 million in one account at once. Have $200 million in a damn PNC account.
that's crazy. You gonna be the number one.
Well, I'm finna go up to the bank. I'm finna be going up to the
make-
bank. Just
you
be
make
like,
that
yeah, let me
one-
check my account.
But you know what's
Just so
fucking-
they gotta read my shit
No,
out.
but you know what's fucking crazy?
What?
By having it at one account, if you go to the wrong gas station, a motherfucker get access.
It's over with.
Motherfucker all going everywhere. It's like Taco Bell, $5
Bro, that
purchase.
GTA ass account he got.
Instantly. Yeah.
That's one of those bank accounts that the bank teller just start flirting with you.
All right, Lil Wayne.
You think so?
If a bank teller look at your account and they read that you got 200 million, she's
I'd be
definitely
like,
going to
get your
start
big
flirting.
goofy ass. What the fuck that's gonna do? I never understood that. What is that flirting gonna do? She finna get $500. Who has $200 million and a bank teller flirts with him and now she got $5 million? Like, people who think like that, I don't understand. I want to ask them.
She just want to get in on the fun.
Yeah.
Right.
She's
What
trying to have
makes
some
her
fun.
think she gonna get some
You
fun?
ain't never seen the movie Catch Me If You Can?
Yeah. With Leonardo DiCaprio.
Right, he used to flirt with the bank tellers. The bank tellers, they ain't know if they was gonna get no money, but they definitely would pursue.
They was young though, wasn't they?
They
He's not
was.
talking about the young. He talking about I thought of a grown ass woman. I just want to
You
know.
gotta be grown to work at a bank.
Huh?
You gotta be grown to
But
work
that
at
was
a bank.
that's why we shouldn't reference a movie because they was young as hell.
I don't know, bro. The bank teller, when I was buying my car this summer, the bank teller that I had to go get my big rights.
Yeah.
I said we should
cashier's
reference
check.
a movie like I'm not talking about a fantasy world anyway.
She looked like she was like 12 years old. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing here? How do you even get this job? Like, she had to be, let's say 19. But even 19 feels young for that
A bank,
position.
yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck are you doing here, bro? And then she asked me about cars. I don't know. I'm just buying one. I don't know what the
Yeah, I
engine
don't-
is. I don't fucking know.
That's the most awkward shit ever. Is when like you sell somebody a car, they see your car and they ask questions, and I'm like, bro,
Ain't this your job?
it wasn't
I just
though.
put gas in it, man.
Right.
I went to Flex crib one time and his brother was there and he asked me if that, "These got massage seats, they got this, that, and that." I'm like, bro, I don't know. I just
Here go the menu, bro. You
I
can
like the
find
way
out
it looks.
everything
That's
you
what I told. I said, you can go in there and let me know what I got and what I don't.
That's funny.
$200 million though.
For
It's gonna
$200 million, I killed myself.
They don't know about that.
They don't know about that.
They don't
That's
know
before
about
they
that.
time.
What's
You
that
getting a
from?
show? I don't know.
What's that from?
Martin.
Hey, that wasn't locked in. Yeah. But I
What you
think
about to
it wasn't
say?
even 200.
Would y'all
He
have a
said for
driver?
200.
I thought it was. Wait,
Would
was
I
it 2
have a
million?
fucking driver? I'm trying to get one of them in 2 years. Let alone
I
200
enjoy the
million.
process of driving, so I'll just do my thing.
That's my dream, is to
Have a driver.
be in the back of something.
You know what I've been looking into lately? This is a basketball podcast. It will be eventually.
We'll get to that.
I've been thinking about getting a summer car.
Oh, like
A top down?
Smart.
Maybe not a top down, but something that's like the kids can't ride with me type shit.
No, I feel
like a
that.
little two-seat, a little two-seater.
Yeah.
I feel like we're a little young for that, but I feel you. I be seeing it all the time.
I've
where it's
always
like,
just had two cars, like two family cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I think it would be cool to have another one.
You want
For
to
something.
having someone with a top drop bag? That always.
I don't know if I
seem
care enough to, because I feel like that's attention warranted.
Nah,
I don't like wind, so actually
Yeah.
no, I'm anti top down.
I was
Nah,
thinking
I
about
never
like my
want a
hat.
drop top.
If a hat fell off or something.
I'm a hat wearing dude.
But-
I'd
Yeah.
be pissed.
I'm trying to figure out, because I thought about this like 2 summers ago. I was driving, and y'all ever see like that old Corvette on the side of the road for
Yeah.
sale that's for like 12,000? I was like, man, I always liked the old Corvettes. Since I
Oh,
was a
yeah, those
kid.
are nice.
I'm like, man, I would love to buy one of those.
Fix it up.
Where the
Get it
fuck do
going.
I put it at?
Yeah, you got- you
Because my
probably-
garage
yeah,
is for
yeah.
my car, and then Dana's car, and having a third car. Like, where do you put that shit at?
My dad had he had
Monte Carlo.
a Monte Carlo, a 69 Monte Carlo. He had another storage unit specifically to park his car, and it was
Okay.
like 10 minutes away from the crib.
Y'all
So he
ever
would
wanna-
take the Jeep to get it, and then I would drive the Jeep home.
You ever wanted one of those 3-wheelers?
Nah, not my vibe.
style.
That boy Darrick said, "Yeah, that's the first thing you buying with 200 million."
You said
Like a
three-wheeler?
slingshot?
Yeah.
Nah. They cool when they
Yeah.
downtown. It's like, oh, he playing his music. That's definitely some old shit though.
Yeah.
That's definitely bald head with a beard shit.
Yeah.
playing some old,
Bald head with a beard is crazy.
playing some.
He said,
We're
he
not
said you the
gonna
target demo,
take
bro.
it.
Nah, that's that John B. They don't know about you and me. And
I don't know that.
He's talking about the old
They
heads.
don't know about it. Yeah. Don't listen to what people say. They don't
You don't know
know
John B.
about
K.
This is not ringing a bell at all.
No?
See, this is stuff you gotta know. Because
They don't know about you.
everybody
crazy as
always
hell.
sample the stuff that John B. had, bro.
I'm sorry, I'm not locked in.
And I wouldn't be surprised if he sampled some
Shit,
stuff
I'm a
too. But you
selfish
know,
man.
they got it
Want
from
my
him.
cake and eat it too. That's the type of shit they be playing in a slingshot. You ain't never getting on slingshot here. I'm a gorilla. And you ain't gonna hear that. Nah. You gonna hear some.
You made me
old-
clean my glasses because your glasses are very
90s.
dirty.
You're super dirty.
After all of that, do we gotta drop the mic?
We do. I want to ask y'all.
After all that,
Who in the NBA is carrying the biggest bag right now? Backpack.
oh, okay.
Oh, Donovan Mitchell.
He's higher on that list for sure.
Luka Doncic would be. Those are probably the top 2 for me.
I'm going to go, first thing that came to mind, even if he's not number one, Anthony Edwards. Like, I was watching their game a few nights ago. I forget who it was against. And just like, if he's not bringing the ball up the court, the opposing team is denying, like completely denying. So the fact that he's still out there averaging 27, 28 points per game, where he's not, bringing the ball up every possession, he's still got to get his shot off with the defender looking at him like that, he's very high on that list.
Since you just said that, I think it's a good time. We did it in a linear show. I want to do it on this show as well. I want to send love to all of our Minnesota family, community. Shout out to everybody that's been speaking out. Shout out to the NBA, Joe Ingles, Steve Kerr, Chris Finch, the Warriors and the Timberwolves pushing the game back, being socially aware. We have such an amazing game that brings so many different people together, and it's always good to see the positive. It's going to be a lot of negative chatter, a lot of negative things, but if we lock in and lean on each other and just be aware and use our voices and everything in the right way and be understanding. And even if you don't know, as long as you try to just be understanding and be aware, that's all that matters. I think it's just about the people that try to be ignorant and negative that get in the way. Everybody don't have to be a hero and Superman with a cape on, but being aware and being there is what it's about. So shout out to everybody. You just reminded me about bringing up Anthony
Sports have always been an outlet, but it is very important that the people that have the platforms within sports talk about the injustices. So I already gave the list, but like Halliburton, Karl-Anthony Towns, Gershon Yabusele, Breonna Stewart, Steve Kerr, who you mentioned. The list goes on, Isaiah Thomas, the list goes on and on. With the people that have spoken out on the injustices and the craziness that has happened in this last week in America. So yeah, we send love to our Minnesota Timberwolves, Minnesotians who out there fighting a good fight. And weird times in America, obviously. We try to for sure be an outlet for people to get away from that. But when it's this important, we definitely got to put our foot down and let you know how we feel.
We need more of it. It don't take a lot, like I said, and no pressure on anybody to do anything that they don't know or speak, but just to show support. I think support goes way further than people know.
It does.
I reshared things here and there, and I got a lot of DMs of people just saying thank you. And I'm like, what the hell? Like people ain't like this is bare. I'm doing bare minimum. You know what I mean? Like to me, that's just natural. It ain't nothing to think about. Like, oh man, it's just like boom, people. It's an outrage. Things need to be shared and spoke on and highlighted. And let me just do that. Without a platform, I would have done that. But to see people be like being thankful for it, just put a spotlight that not enough of it is happening. So when the NBA is doing it, and we all come together, I love it. And yeah, man.
Yeah.
Y'all hear this? What y'all hearing here?
Hopefully water, because I'll never forget the
Just
comedian.
water.
I'll never forget when the
Just
comedian
water.
was doing that, and they found out it was Kool-Aid. What's my boy named Bert? I forget. He was just on Shay Shay, Club Shay Shay.
It's just water in here.
Keep spreading the love, though.
Lukewarm water.
You funny.
Yep.
What?
Lukewarm water.
I've been on a trip. I've been drinking nothing but water.
Good job.
Just start a
Lukewarm?
damn business.
Or has it been lukewarm?
No, I usually have ice in my water.
Not me.
Same.
I'm a very fan of room temp.
You see what I'm on.
That's what we do.
Anyway.
Biggest bags. of the
Well,
loads
not
that they're
anyway,
carrying.
but transitioning back.
Right.
Anyway was a little dismissive. Definitely not anyway, but.
It's a lot of guys with like super high usage that are having great seasons. And those guys are usually the most fun to watch. You really think about it. All the names we mentioned, like, on a nightly basis, I care about
Jalen
them.
Brunson, I'm putting my boy in there.
Okay.
Jalen Brown as well.
You know what? Yeah,
Jalen Brown.
is
Jalen
well.
Brown's
Cade
number
Cunningham too.
Yep.
All of those Eastern Conference guys. All of those.
It's like you can kind of just win with one guy in Eastern Conference.
yeah.
You don't even need a full team.
Maxey at times.
Oh my God. I'm looking at the NBA usage ratings in the NBA. Luka's number 1. Makes sense. Jalen Brown's number 2. Makes sense. Giannis is number 3. Mark Sears, who's played 7 games, is number 4 in usage rate in the NBA.
Okay, Mark Sears.
Jalen Green is number 5. He's also only played a couple games. Get well soon again, by the way, for Jalen Green. He had been an Iron Man for the first 4 years.
Yeah,
of his
that
career,
was the
and now he just can't get healthy.
What percentage is Luka at?
His usage percentage is 36.5.
It's just nasty. Like,
And he's playing with LeBron.
It's actually
he
up.
don't dominate
It's
that rock.
36.7.
Damn.
100 percentile. Jalen Brown right there with him, 35.8.
I'm looking for the lowest usage rating for a player that actually plays. So give me a minute.
what level of player, though?
Like a starter.
I'm on dunks and threes. They don't have like Mark Sears in them.
Yeah, they shouldn't. I'm just looking at NBA.com. 7 games played, you shouldn't qualify.
Yeah.
The lowest usage rating for anybody that's like a let's say top whatever player on their team, Mitchell Robinson. As you can imagine, it's not a high usage rating. Nick Batum, Dean Wade.
You know who was I listed this? You know who got a crazy high usage rate?
Who's that?
Cam Thomas.
What is it?
So when he's
30.3 is right below Jalen Brunson, and his 24 minutes a game, he's rocking out.
That's what he do.
Yeah.
That's what he's supposed to do.
when he's on the court, that man don't want to do nothing but have the ball.
Yep.
Except Jalen Brunson offensively is a plus 5.1. Cam is a 0.0. And he's a worse defender than Brunson.
Hey, net neutral is actually better than I thought. You said
Yeah.
0.0?
Yeah.
I thought he would have been in the negative.
We do have some rumors before we get into what the bulk of the
Boy
episode
gonna score the ball.
is that the Warriors are less likely to trade Jonathan Kuminga now that Jimmy Butler is hurt. That is from Anthony Slater. Multiple team sources have described this as less likely that the move has happened to follow Jimmy Butler's right ACL tear. Prior to the injury, Kuminga was doing all of this stuff, but
I mean,
I
yeah,
just think that's.
it makes
I mean,
sense.
It don't. Sorry, it don't.
I mean,
what
that-
about it makes sense, Mike? Enlighten us. I'm not even being argumentative.
No, I understand what you're saying because, again, this is a situation that you don't seem like you can really fix it. It started off good and then obviously went like way downhill after that. But with the Jimmy Butler injury, like they definitely need everything he can provide. And again, the minutes obviously open up, but it's the upside of what he can bring to the team versus like we traded him away for nothing and maybe we don't even like what we're getting back in value. It's just we're getting rid of Kuminga.
I understand that, but it's like, do y'all like him?
Yeah,
Would we
that's
like
fine.
Kuminga?
Nothing that y'all have showed says that y'all like him. So
He
also
doesn't like
dealing
y'all.
with the ankle injury too now. He tweaked his ankle in the second game he played in the month.
He did.
It seems like both sides don't like each other. They just staying together just because they had kids together. Like that seems like the type of shit that's happening with this type of relationship. Honestly,
And the
It's
kids, in this case, they never grow up.
it's just unfortunate because at this point now I'm feeling like y'all kind of ruining this dude's career.
yeah, it seems like the best way to fix this is to trade him.
Y'all, at first they didn't owe him anything.
Yeah.
Right? It's normal business. But I it's something about a player constantly telling you that he don't want to be there and you constantly, like, it ain't like you trying to work with him because he get DNPs, don't play, not in a row. Then Jimmy Butler go down and now it's like you finna act like, I don't know. I just rather see this dude go somewhere. And I'm not even here to tell you that Jonathan Kuminga is gonna go somewhere and be a star. I'm not telling you he's gonna be who he think he is. I hope so. You know what I mean? I wish him well. I definitely ain't rooting against him. I'm not even really rooting against the Warriors, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I hope that they could get something if they do trade him. But staying together is the part that I just don't understand and I can't understand. And that's why I was asking you. Because it's like, yeah, don't trade him for something you don't like, but at the same time, y'all don't treat him like y'all like him. And if y'all didn't like him, I wouldn't say they necessarily wrong. Nothing has materialized. So I'm saying both sides should just be like, let's go different ways. That's all.
Yeah, and also the whole idea of that, you became important to us, so now we're gonna play you. That I don't know. That would rub me wrong.
It's only self-serving.
Yeah.
I think he would be a player to watch just moving forward with the Jimmy Butler injury. And again, if they don't trade him or don't find nothing, before he got with the ankle injury, he was looking, he had a 20-point game and then in like less than 10 minutes, he had almost 10 points by himself.
I think those are the things that frustrates him because it's like, I could have been doing this.
Yeah.
He had a possession in that game where he got fouled and he was smiling ear to ear. And I rewinded it 2 times trying to figure out what was so, like, did the cameras catch somebody saying something or whatever? And I just came to the realization, the motherfucker was just happy to be playing basketball.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, here I am. I got 8 points in 2 minutes. So,
again,
yeah, look at what I'm doing.
He could bring, they could use a lot of what he brings, especially because I think a lot of them, the Nuggets was either him just getting downhill or they can find him in transition. And again, for a team that struggles, especially without Jimmy Butler now, that you're going to have to really focus in on Steph Curry in the half court, getting those easy ones in transition, they could definitely use those.
He can put the ball in the basket. Like, that's not the question for them.
Yeah. They've needed that this whole year.
Yeah. The next one, the Chicago Bulls, this is just coming out like 20 minutes ago. The Chicago Bulls are reportedly looking to improve their playoff chances this season. Multiple sources and agent sources say that Chicago is looking to improve their postseason chances this season by adding young athletic players to complement.
Sound like Jonathan Kuminga.
It does sound like Jonathan Kuminga. Complement their core duo of Josh Giddey and Modest Buzelis.
I'm intrigued on who these young and athletic players are, because I don't know who's on the market that they could be so intrigued by that could really help our playoff hopes. It doesn't.
This is so stupid.
I don't know.
It's nasty to hear y'all say playoff hopes.
Because right now the Bulls are sitting at the 9th seed, 500 team as always, and they are a game and a half away from the 6th seed with the Magic, who we'll talk about later, who stink right now, right above them a half a game, and then the Heat above them at a game and a half, and they play the Heat 3 times in 4 nights coming up, so that can matter a lot. I don't know. We talked about it on Linear about the Bulls' chances to make a trade. And I don't know what to expect. I mean, this report's saying that they're going to try to be buyers, sure. But I mean, who knows? We always talk about rumors, and the rumors aren't real, right? I just don't know what to expect. For a long time, it felt like this should be a selling team, as we all agree, because even if you're a 500 team, the core is never going to be good enough to win a championship, and that should be the ultimate goal in Chicago. The core right now is good enough. Like, you can squint your eyes and be like, Josh Giddey, Modest Buzelis continue to blossom, that one day we could be a 6th seed. But is that what we're trying? Like that? Is that the full-term goal of the Chicago Bulls? One of the winningest franchise, specifically in the '90s, because before that they were shit, and after they've been shit. One of the most winningest franchise, and then buying young, athletic. And I'm looking at these teams. Who is it other than the Kuminga? Who fits that? Miles Bridges, who might be on the move. I'd be pissed.
I don't think people refer to Miles as young anymore.
Yeah, he's probably 27 now.
I was like, yeah, like
Zion is
27,
still
28.
young, and that's
Yeah.
obviously been a rumor for like a month now.
Y'all can
He is
use a
athletic.
Zion.
But what does that do? Obviously, he becomes more talented than anybody
Let's
on the
be real.
team.
Y'all should have been selling probably about 2.5 years ago.
Yeah.
So it's just like at this point, y'all are gonna be a playing team. Y'all might as well buy in at this point and go. Y'all might as well try to go forward instead of going backwards because y'all not going backwards at this point.
But also, it just hurts the development.
What is going
hurts
for?
the team.
You think that just
building.
acquiring Zion is going for? Is that what you mean?
Because
'Cause Zion comes
I
to
think
the
the
scene.
upside talent is something that Chicago would like.
And we're talking
for
about
sure.
Zion in a world where Joe Dumars says he's untouchable. So we just
Yeah.
kind of using him as an example. If Zion comes to the team, he's objectively the most talented, the best player on the team.
Mm-hmm.
But if you think about the things around him, no team is making the playoffs if they have the 28th ranked defense. Unless their offense is the best. And I don't think if you add Zion that the offense is going to be the best for the entire season.
Mm-hmm.
So what is it really for?
I think it's committing to a direction.
But the direction is mediocrity. They've committed to that. They've already committed to that.
I don't know.
Zion's gonna make us what? A 47-win team instead of a 41-win team? Cool. That still fucking sucks. We get one playoff series and we act like that's the shit? No, I would be pissed. That team is not going to the conference finals. That team is not going to the NBA championship. So what are we doing? The best chance to build a team is to go through the lottery, hit on a fucking draft pick. It's harder to hit on draft picks when it's number 10 and number 11 every season. Or in this case, if you're making the playoffs, the 16th overall pick. It can be done. Şengün was the 16th overall pick. But it's so much easier to have AJ DeBonsa or Cam Boozer or Darren Peterson. It's so much easier.
Yeah, I 100% agree. That's why, again, I said earlier, that, like, it sounds so funny that y'all are talking about going for a playoff spot for this team because this team doesn't need it at all. It doesn't need to buy. It's been needing to sell for the last couple of years. Everybody knows that.
Derrick Rose ceremony was great. But one of my favorite parts about it is when he started to talk about Jerry Reinsdorf, the crowd booed. And I'm like, this is such a great moment for Derrick, but I'm happy that the fans are still saying, fuck Jerry Reinsdorf, because he ain't done anything since 1998.
Damn.
Yeah.
Some of y'all weren't even born the last time Jerry Reinsdorf did
I
something
was
good.
1 year old.
That's crazy, bro.
Come on now.
Well,
You gotta lock in.
You know the funny thing about the Bulls?
Everything?
With everything you just said, here's the mind-blowing part. When organizations do things based off of the success, I get it. So when they don't do things based off of success, it makes me scratch my head. How did they get Jordan, D Mills? I almost called you D Rose.
I mean, Jordan was the top pick.
So they had to do what to get
Be
the-
bad.
Jordan got them what?
6 rings.
That guy that just had the retirement thing. He didn't get them 6 rings, but it was the last time the Bulls were close to
being
getting
relevant.
any ring.
Yeah.
How the hell did they get that guy?
Being bad.
Oh, shit.
Number 1 pick.
We might be on to something. Me and you might can run the Bulls. Just that simple. So it blows my mind to see them be willing to not go that route when the times you went that route led to the best times of your franchise, at least since I was born and could be aware of it. I can't tell you about the Jerry Salone Bulls.
They didn't do much.
But to get the Michael Jordans and the Derrick Roses who have carried, and the Scottie Pippens who have carried the organization into popularity, even to this day. I mean, the Bulls are just a popular team because this is where Michael Jordan played, and Derrick Rose can have a ceremony like last night in the middle of a year that nobody really give a fuck about, if we're being honest. Yeah, I don't see why they haven't stripped this thing down. I would have stripped this shit down immediately.
Yeah.
If after that 2020 season, oh, this ain't shit, man, let's strip this down. Because we know what we do. As the Chicago Bulls, we know when we ain't that good of a team and we get one of those lottery picks, we know how to build around a top pick. We know how to do it. And I think the way that they did it with Derrick Rose was really dope because they had been able to get the Joakim Noahs,
Carlos Boozer, Luol Deng.
but no, they didn't draft Boozer.
Oh yeah, no.
A lot of the pieces came together over the time because rebuilding takes some years. And I know teams don't really want to sit at the bottom for years, but sometimes when you do that, when you finally get your AJ DeBonta, you would have already had the solid pieces around. Like kind of how we kind of projecting the Wizards to look if they win the lottery this year. If they would have won the lottery with Cooper Flagg, they would have had the team already going. And that's how I felt with Derrick Rose. He had Dang, he had Heinrich, he had Taj, he had Noah.
Yeah, it was kind of
Gordon.
set. If you think about it, I mean, Jay Williams' career kind of ended very fast because of the accident. But the year after that, Kirk Heinrich was the 7th pick, Ben Gordon was a 3rd pick.
And before those guys, you had Tyson and Eddie.
Yes. LaMarcus was number 2. Obviously, we traded LaMarcus for Tyrese Thomas. Joakim Noah was number 9. So we had a 5-year stretch where we were just, I mean, it was more than 5 years because, you mentioned
Curry,
Brand being the first pick back
Yep.
in 99. So we basically had a 6 to 7 year stretch where we were just awful. And then now you win the lottery, and now we're a playoff team immediately. Derrick Rose comes in, we already got Joakim Noah, we already got this guy, and then eventually, and they also got Luol Deng, who they didn't draft, but it was a draft day trade.
Yep.
So I don't know. The foundation of a Giddey and Modest Buzel, is that something to be excited about? I think Giddey's a good ball player. I think Modest has potential to be a great ball player. And to add, I mean, again, we don't even know who this could potentially be. Young, athletic players that might be on the market. I just feel like there's not many. And if they aren't in the market, then that means the Bulls are maybe trading future assets for it. That's the scary part.
Yeah.
That's the super scary part.
One of the biggest downsides I feel like for the Bulls is they play in the damn East. I know it's not.
Okay, I'll listen.
I was gonna say I know that's not really no excuse, but there's a lot of bottom teams in the East that are just so damn bad that the Bulls always find themselves in that 10th spot, 9th spot where they're questioning should we buy or should we invest into this team? And I think they fall into that trap too, where it's just like they have times where stretches where what streak was y'all on earlier this season? Was it like
we started off 5-0. We went on a 6-game win streak. We had multiple 5-game win streaks.
And I think it's a certain domino that kind of needs to fall with the Bulls, where y'all do have like a really shitty beginning to the start of the season to really wake people up. But again, I think being in a spot where y'all are always just better than some of the really shitty teams, it's leaving y'all a spot where y'all don't know what to do.
I think the front office looks at the Eastern Conference being open, if you will, and be like, yeah, we might be 2 pieces away from really being in the conversations. And that's a dangerous game to play because the teams that are really in conversations, have top-end talent that's all NBA level, from Jalen Brunson to Jaylen Brown to Cade Cunningham. The list goes on and on. We don't have that right now. And they also have, in most cases, one side of the ball is elite, right? The Knicks, all the ups and downs, they still, on a nightly basis, traditionally have an elite level offense. The Pistons have an elite level defense. The Boston Celtics kind of have an elite level both, which is kind of crazy when you say that aloud. There's no avenue for us to have an elite level defense. There's no avenue to have an elite level offense unless you look at the last 2 weeks the Bulls played when they hit 24 threes a game.
You can contextualize it a little bit because, again, they've been hot. They've had times where they were super hot on offense. But, again, you have to put that into some type of series or give some type of context, like I said, where you're not going to get hot every game, especially in those 7-game series, especially when you're trying to get deeper runs in the season and into the playoffs. You're not going to shoot like that every game.
I think it's honestly just luck. Because honestly, you look at Charlotte. Like Charlotte has an elite offense. They almost have a top 10 offense, but they are like 19th or 20th defensively. They just haven't pulled out the games that the Bulls have pulled out. So like it honestly would be great if we were in a position. The Charlotte Hornets would be happy to be where we are in the standings. And honestly, I would be happy. I would be where they are. But like the coin just flipped in our favor to where we just so happen to pull out more games.
Yeah. Yeah, they have a better core, just straight up, just a straight up better core.
And like they realistically can go into the offseason and say, we just got to fix the defense a little bit and figure that out, and we decent. Like
find out who our true center is, even though we like both of the young guys that we got. Find a real center, and boom, next year we're at least a playing team.
Yeah, and like with the Bulls,
they might be a playing team this season. Who knows?
With the Bulls, I don't really know what the next step is in order for them to hit that next step. Because like they want to go playoffs.
Yes.
I don't know what that next step is for them to be a legit playoff team. Because there's one thing to make the playoffs, but to be a legit playoff team to where you could look at yourself and say, we can at least make it to the second round, that's a completely different thing than just making it.
And you know what? I think that I think we did this episode before, right? The GM episode. If this position was open, how we rank it? I think the Bulls are high on that list. And the scary part about it is that we have so many different ways we can go, but I have zero trust in the person that's in charge.
Yeah.
That's what makes this terrible. All these expirants, all our future draft picks, some interesting young players, and yet I don't trust the person to pick the direction.
Well, you also have a $90 million contract in Patrick Williams. That's also
He scored 10 points back-to-back games a couple nights ago.
yeah. Adam Amin said he looks like his rookie
Did you
self.
hear
yeah,
that
I heard
live?
that
You saw
live.
my
yeah.
tweet?
I
Bro,
heard that live.
That was so nuts.
When he
to
blew
me.
back, yeah, I saw that live.
He looked like his rookie self.
He looked like his rookie self. He's 24. If people are already nostalgic about your previous play at 24 years
And
old,
you're not Tyreek Evans. He didn't have a Tyreek Evans rookie year.
no, he averaged 8
He do
points
kind
his
of
rookie
look.
season.
He do kind of look older.
Yeah. He moves like an old. He's always moved like stiffly. Anyway, that's enough on the Bulls. From my favorite team to Pierre's favorite team, the Knicks are showing interest in Drew Holiday. This is from Mark Stein. Another concept that keeps coming up rumbles that the Knicks have explored pathways to acquire Portland's Drew Holiday. There are at least 2 clear reasons why New York would be interested in a player who helped both Milwaukee and Boston win a championship this decade. One, the presumption that acquiring Holiday, if there is a way, would make the Knicks an even more attractive destination to Holiday's former teammate, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2, New York is believed to hold a long-standing fondness for Holiday as a potential backcourt complement to Jalen Brunson.
Makes a lot of sense. I think you'd be hard-pressed to find a team, player, fan who isn't fond of Drew Holiday, number one. Number 2, as far as our team, he gives us something that we lack, which is that backcourt made for Brunson that is going to take on that assignment of locking in and also not being a liability offensively. He does a really good job of just being a basketball player while being able to lock in on the defensive side of the basketball. And that's what I appreciated the most about him with the Celtics. I don't know if I realized as much with the Bucks because he was like a lead guard, point guard. But with the Celtics, it reminded me of the Drew Holiday I grew up watching with the UCLA Bruins and that 70. I don't know if y'all remember that 76ers team he was on early. That was a fun little team, like Thad Young, Iguodala, him, Lou Will,
They were
Evan
an 8
Turner
seed that
against D Rose and got
against
hurt.
D Rose. Yeah.
That was a nice, fun team. And Drew Holiday did a lot of different things with that team. He was an all-star with that team.
Yep.
But I was reminded of that with seeing him with the Celtics on that championship run when he was playing out of the dunker. He would initiate offense, catch and shoot threes, locking up. He can rebound, guard bigger guards. He set a screen. And I think the Knicks need a versatile tool like that is a little bit better offensively than Josh Hart. Right now, that's kind of our guy, Josh Hart, but I think Drew Holiday would be a better perimeter defender and a better all-around offensive player. And to have both of those guys would be nice. My only question is, doing this, who is getting traded for $30-something million for Drew Holiday?
That was a tough part when I saw this report initially. I mean, the way Knicks fans kind of quoted it, it was McHale being the odd man out. And I'm trying to, I could see the interest from the Trailblazers and Mikal Bridges, especially if it's going to cost them Drew Holiday.
I feel like more teams want OG.
Oh, for sure. If they can have OG, they'd rather have OG. But I think McHale won't be a bad consolation prize for the Blazers, who basically, they gave up 2 picks to get Drew Holiday, didn't they? Or was it 1 pick? They gave up future assets to acquire Drew Holiday. I know that to be sure. And they're definitely a team that needs point guard play too. But if you look into next season and say we have Dame, McHale,
Donovan Clingan,
Donovan
Tumani
Clingan,
Kamara.
Denny, and Tumani, you feel pretty good about that. And then that didn't even count Shane Sharp, who fits somewhere in that equation.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I kind of, from the Knicks' perspective, I see what they're doing, right? Even the first point, Giannis might want to play for us if we got Drew Holiday. That's probably a little far-fetched, but I can understand it.
Yeah.
The thing that scares me about Drew Holiday is A, his lack of health over this whole season.
His
and B,
age.
he still got 2 or 3 extra years on a big-ass contract. So if he is starting to regress because of injury or because of whatever, you kind of ask out of luck if you trade for him right now. But maybe it's worth it if that means we might get Giannis next season. Or maybe it's worth it if he can, again, do what he's done in these other 2 spots and put you over the hump to win a championship. You eat that last couple of years if that means the Knicks are raising the Larry O'Brien trophy.
I mean, before the calf strain, Drew Holiday was playing really good.
Yeah.
Like, he was amazing. He was shooting the lights out.
Creative for himself, step back
Yeah.
threes.
So
and
what we
shit.
gonna
It's
bring
like,
That's
in
fine.
2 former
that
Bucks,
basketball
little
player
cap strain?
description.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In hopes of winning a championship.
The next one comes from the same report from Mark Stein. The Knicks could be testing the trade market for Karl Anthony Towns, something we've seen a report about a little bit. So I don't know if y'all want to talk about it too much. Behind the
Curious of
scenes,
what they would be testing, what are they looking to get back in return?
they said the Knicks officials have tried to downplay any notion that Karl Anthony Towns could be traded during the season amidst New York's January struggles. However, a belief persists among some rival teams that Karl Anthony Towns is in play to some degree.
Yeah.
This is the Knicks regime. I know y'all don't really give two shits because y'all ain't Knicks fans, but the Knicks regime is focused on getting to that championship stage and also trying to win it. And I think every year they're going to look at avenues and options to better this team. Jalen Brunson, as of now, I think, well, not as of now, but Jalen Brunson is never going to be a part of the discussions. I think he's the one untouchable thing. But I think no matter what direction or what happens in the future, I wouldn't be surprised if OG Anunoby was ever traded or McHale or Towns. This team, they showed you with Dante DiVincenzo and Julius Randle. That was a way for them to try to make another move to go get Towns. They're not going to be overly committed to not breaking up the band if it's an avenue for them to get better. So I would just, if I'm a Knicks fan, I wouldn't get too tied up and in love with any player being on our team besides Jalen Brunson, because they show that they're willing to be an aggressive front office to try to level up any time it is on the table. So
Yeah, I
I love me some Miles McBride. I'm like, shit, man. Seeing I want to level up so bad, he is so fucking good that I could see a team being like, man, give us what?
Deuce.
Give us Deuce McBride.
Yeah.
And you kind of like, fuck, you don't want to, but with Deuce McBride, would you let Deuce McBride hold up a Giannis trade? Probably not.
No.
Right?
Absolutely
So,
not.
you know?
This shows the awareness too, though. I mean, again, we're looking at them as a competitor, and they just haven't. They've showed that there's some weaknesses over there. So it's good that they feel, hey, we should still level up. We shouldn't feel comfortable. This is the East. We have a chance. Let's not try to blow this. Let's do something. So,
Yeah, I think the Knicks are no longer happy to be here.
Yep.
That's the way I would put it. They're no longer happy to just
And that's
be
a
here.
good mindset to have. Like, we traded so many picks for McHale, and like we fully invested into building a championship team. So like, kind of have to. There's no other option. We're not going to tear this down.
Right. All right, that's the last rumor I had. I'm gonna just talk about a few different teams. Bring
I
them
like
up.
Jaren Jackson. Those rumors was nice.
I like Jaren Jackson.
I
too.
like the Jaren Jackson thing. It's always funny just to have him with Mitchell Robinson, just because Mitchell Robinson can't play like those heavy minutes at the 5 position, and Jaren
At
don't
some
rebound.
point, Mitchell Robinson is going to have to play. All these trades that they got going on, at some point, he's going to have to play.
Yeah.
I don't see how like, if you got Towns in the trade conversations, I mean,
Unless you're getting the big man back, that means you're going to have some type of confidence in him to at least run the extra minutes. You don't got to be no 36 minutes, but he definitely has to be able to play extended minutes.
I can't even look your glasses are so dirty. I can't even look your way.
Oh,
It's
I see
okay,
it from
don't
here.
look my way then.
now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Bro, how are you just living that way? How can you see? Anytime there's smudges on my glasses, I can't.
Cause man, I got used to it. I just got used to it.
You got used to limited.
I don't have my
I
wipe
got a little,
with me.
I got a little
I don't got my
dust
wipe
from
with
my
me.
hair or whatever, but yeah, big ass smudges.
Y'all don't know. I see his I can steal your identity right now. Like your fingerprint is sitting in the middle of your glasses. I don't know.
They can't
Is that
see
how
it.
you
Motherfucker got
put
me
them on from the
self-conscious about my
lens?
lenses now.
Hey, bro, I just grabbed my glass before I left out and put them on. I didn't wipe them
This
down.
how you got to do, though.
You literally
Look,
just got to wipe them on your shirt.
that's all.
Yeah, fix that, man. Before we move on.
Damn, you talking to you
holding
like
up
a
the whole
child.
show, man. You holding up the whole show with the glasses.
I just don't understand how he just said I just got used to it.
Do you have perfect vision?
Yeah, I have 20/20 vision.
That's not
So you have
perfect
average
vision. Yeah, that's not perfect vision.
I
See-
think
see
I
what
thought
hap-
20/20 was perfect.
2020 is average.
See what happened when a motherfucker lie for no reason?
I was told I had 20/20 vision.
2020 is normal vision.
Oh.
That's what normal people have.
Oh.
But like, some people have higher than normal vision. They usually become.
What
like
are the
pilots
numbers?
and
I've
shit.
never heard-
I don't know the numbers because I've never been in the conversations. It's like, what's the price of a Bugatti? I don't.
You
fucking
was
know.
told you have 20/20 vision?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up, D-Mias.
You think it's gonna
Why
last
the
forever?
fuck you can't catch then?
Absolutely,
pretty good
2015 is better than 2020 because you can see things that are further away more clearly than the average person.
You don't got them keen eyes. Nah, I'll be bland, bro. I don't wear my glasses if I have my glasses off for an extended period of time, my eyes start hurting.
Do you game with glasses on?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause I have this stuff in it too where it's got like the the stuff that reduces the light.
Anti-blue lights.
Yeah, I have
I heard that was a myth. I don't know if it's true. I just heard it was a myth.
I heard the myth that watching the TV or watching if I'm playing a video game all day is supposed to like kill your eyes or
Oh,
whatever.
I like that one. I like that.
That's
one.
supposed to be a myth.
Yeah, that's definitely a myth. And any science piece that I agree with is true. That's what we do all day. We just game all day, right?
Yep.
All right. I just want to talk about a few teams that are playing well. The Raptors are currently on their West Coast road trip. They started it off by losing to the Lakers. But since then, they on the 4-game streak, beating the Warriors, the Kings, the Trailblazers, and the big one, of course, being the OKC Thunder. In that game, I mentioned a little bit on linear. Scotty Barnes continues to show why he's a DPOY candidate. You know, Raptors fans have been saying it for a long time, but I feel like with the Raptors, there's always a Raptors tax. Where like Raptors fans are going to talk about their guys maybe 10% better than what they are. You know what I mean? I think Scotty's in that rare case where there's no Raptors tax. I think he truly is one of the top 3 defenders this season. And it's just a matter of like, is he 1, is he 2, is he 3 at the end of the season when we finally giving away that trophy?
And they actually got they were down a little bit late in this game, and they went on a little run, and they defense really held them down. Like I guess the Oklahoma City team that has the MVP caliber, they have just MVP. So like for them to defensively lock in and like shut the water off and be able to pull out that win, that was just
huge.
That was amazing.
He made
Something about
quickly
them,
been
man.
hooping.
They getting it done, bro.
Yeah, and Quickly's emergence over the last few games has been amazing and much needed. That's a big reason why they're able to go on the stretch. And if he can continue to play like this, man, they deadly.
They definitely can be deadly. And
It's
this
just
is,
that center
I was about to say, this is without them really having a center, which is promising but also scary.
Because you probably don't get a timetable on like when Jakob is going to be back. And
I just saw something that yesterday. It was just like, yeah, his back. It's like, I don't know.
And so, yeah, even when if he do play this season, you're probably not going to get the full version of what we know Jakob Poeltl could be. So
I just would have never guessed that the Raptors would be top 3 in conference.
Crazy.
Like coming into the season.
Crazy.
I mean, they're 1 game away from being a 2 seed.
They are getting it done, man. Shout out to Scotty Barnes. He's really leading the charge. Brandon Ingram having a good year.
Jamal Shead has been
Jamal
amazing this year.
Shead, RJ Barrett has had his moments. Really, really good unit, man.
They literally have games where they just get kind of contributions from everywhere. Mama Skelishvili might come out there and hit some threes and get him some energy. So, like, the whole team kind of just, you don't know whose night it's going to be. It's somebody, some role player might just have a big night that night.
Yeah. I just like the energy level from Scotty.
Yeah.
Scotty in that game versus OKC took 8 shots and
That's-
still ended up being like amazing on
That's
the
the
day.
best trait of Scotty is his
10
ability
points,
to play
11
with.
He don't have to score a lot of points.
He can
in
play
order
with
to be impactful.
everybody on his team, man. And I think that helps you going forward because you're not scared of who you're going to bring in. He can play with anybody. He can play with an Ingram. He can play with a Bear. He can take 8 shots. He might have a game where he takes 16 shots.
Yeah.
He can defend, perimeter, interior. He's playing
Rebound.
without a center.
Pass.
If you went out and got a center, it really wouldn't change shit. Like, Scotty Barnes is the truth, man. One of the most underrated players in the league, right up there with Pascal Siakam.
Next team we'll talk about is the Cavs, who've won 11 of the last 15 games. Just
4
beat
game winning
the
streak?
Orlando Magic on the back-to-back. In my mind, it's hard to beat the same team twice in 2
Yeah.
days or 3 days, and they just did that. And neither of these games are really close. So I want to talk about the Cavs and the Magic because they're struggling, but the Cavs themselves have been really looking good. Their first game against the Magic, that was the game where Lonzo Ball was getting them DMPs. Him and Thomas Bryant came into the game, gave great energy, and helped them win. And then Donovan Mitchell last night, my goodness, 45 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 60% from the field, 74.3 true shooting.
I mean, they've been defending at a high rate, and last night it seemed like Donovan Mitchell was just on some we not losing type shit. And Evan Mobley has also been extremely aggressive as of late as well. So I think when you combine those 2 things and you can continue to get an aggressive Evan Mobley, I feel like you can really cover some ground in this and like solidify yourself as one of those top seeds. It's good to see that they're turning the corner a little bit. Because now you actually have some sort of like structure and the defensive identity seems like it's coming back. And then you also got Donovan Mitchell playing at a Superman level.
I also love Kenny
Spider-Man.
Atkinson's. Yeah, Spider-Man. I also love Kenny
Spider-Man,
Atkinson's his way of just trying to play as many people as he can because it's going to turn out beneficial. You'll watch a game and they'll have Craig Porter Jr. getting minutes. The other night, Thomas Bryant Lonzo.
But yeah, Tyrese Proctor.
Naquan Tomlin.
Naquan Tomlin. Tyrese Proctor got some minutes at the Hornets game I went to. Like, I love that, and I think it's going to pay dividends for them in the playoffs.
And Naquan Tomlin got he just come in and just play hard as hell.
Yep.
For real.
And I,
no.
That's
I
just
love
his
that.
job.
Yeah, and
Yep.
I love that. And he'd never take a night off. He just come in and just
He got
balls
that
to the
2K
wall.
story every national televised game.
Yes.
Well, this guy didn't play basketball until he
So
was
he
a
was in
junior.
high school.
Yeah. I like
No,
that.
I think they said until after high school.
I thought it was junior in high school. Either way.
I liked in that game too because I remember Donovan Mitchell talking about how sometimes he doesn't know whether it's more important for him to come out and really set his plate up or get everybody else involved.
Sam Merrill been big for this team.
I thought that he really just came out there and was super aggressive. And again, they were forced to react to Donovan Mitchell. They were throwing double teams. They were hedging super hard, and that opened it up for everybody else to get dunks and get open shots. So he, again, has been one of the biggest guys kind of carrying that backpack for his team.
How many injuries they got? They got Darius Garland, Sam Merrill,
Max
they're dealing
Strus.
with Max Strus.
Yeah.
That's it.
Those are the bigger ones.
Yeah. Max Strus hasn't played at all.
What is his injury? He's
I think it's
hasn't
a
played.
hamstring, if
Oh.
I'm not mistaken. These
So many guys
hamstrings-
around the league have not played, and I don't know what they're dealing with. Like Ty Jerome. What is Ty Jerome's injury? His ankle?
Isn't Ty Jerome a hamstring as well?
Oh, is it? Okay.
Let's see.
Couldn't tell you.
Good old sleeper always. This is no, Ty Jerome is a calf.
Okay.
Said Max
Yeah.
Strus had a Jones fracture.
Who?
Max Strus.
Oh, Max Strus has a Jones fracture.
Oh, in his foot?
The old
Yeah,
Kevin
so
Durant.
Yes, I know it.
mid-February or early March for him.
We were almost. Oh wait, you said late February. So post All Star.
Yeah.
Okay. On the opposite end, the Orlando Magic have lost 4 games in a row at Memphis, at Charlotte, at Cleveland, at home versus Cleveland. 17-point loss, 27-point loss, 14-point loss, 16-point loss. Things are just going way downhill.
This is why Jamal Mosley is on the hot seat, man. They can't defend shit.
He on the hot sheet.
Yeah, they on the hot
Dude,
seat.
in the last 2 weeks, they're 28th in offense and 27th in
But
defense.
their
Yeah.
offense just as stinky.
And it's just like the main characteristic of this team was that they were able to get stops, and they on the offense may just have to close out the game with one of their star players and pull it out, but they getting blown out, KP. Like they getting blown out of games, and they can't keep up with these teams. Like the Charlotte Hornets came out and just outplayed them that whole game. Like it seemed like from the start to finish they had no answer. I mean, Charlotte just did that last night to someone as
The 76ers.
they did to the 76ers yesterday as well. Sometimes Charlotte, they just catch you,
Hey,
and there's
Charlotte's
nothing
in-
you can do about it.
Charlotte's advanced stats get better and better every night. They in the last 2 weeks they have the number 2 offense and the number 3 defense. They fucking contender all of a sudden. That's because they beat they beat somebody by 40 last week. I forget off the top of my mind who it was.
Wasn't it the Magic?
Was it that Magic game? I can look it
This
up.
was
real quick.
also crazy in that game too for the Magic, and I believe it was the third quarter because I didn't even really notice it until I heard the announcer say it. Paolo Banchero was the only person that took a free throw for a long time. Desmond Bain is the only person up here, and he went 2 for 2 from the line.
That's crazy.
Nobody else took a free
It
throw.
wasn't Magic, by the way.
It was.
They beat Utah by 55. That game happened
Utah.
this week, the
Yep,
last week
yep,
too.
yep, yep.
But they beat
Hey,
the
man.
Magic by 27 and 76ers by 37.
Shout out to my Hornets, man. Shout out to my Hornets.
I didn't realize there's a Hornets.
The Hornets, you know who gave me this?
The Hornets?
The Hornets gave me this. Hornets gave me. I don't pay for no more.
What's on the back? Oh, that's kind of clean. Not
it a-
kind of clean. That's very clean because
Is
it's
it a
embroidered.
Hornet?
It's like a
Oh, okay.
It reminds me of like a
car
Chevy.
wash.
Yeah, Chevy.
Yeah,
yes,
like
yes,
a car
yes,
wash.
Like
yes,
Toyota
car
or something like
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
man.
clean. If the Bulls had that, I'll buy the hell out of that.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I didn't buy it. They gave it to me.
You're part of the team,
He got the
right?
PR team.
Shout out to Virginia, man. Shout out to Virginia.
Well, that's in North Carolina. It's not in Virginia.
She works for them. Relax.
Nobody gonna laugh at my
But
dad
you know
joke?
what's
wasn't that
funny?
funny.
Damn.
Here's what's funny. I met up with the Hornets, hung out with the Hornets for a bit. They showed me love, so now I'll be repping the Hornets. Like, man, I'm showing love back.
Yep.
It's Hornets fans on Twitter mad because I'm showing love. The Hornets
You
won
weren't
like
here when we sucked, so don't jump on now.
I said like my Hornets, let's go. Oh man, hold it, slow down. Blah, blah, blah. Then I had one dude that was super mad. I love that. Like you can't let me get you mad. You know what I'm saying? Like once you let me do that, now
Yeah,
I'm on the
my
road.
mercy.
Now I'm finna get a Hornets tattoo because now I got this much
I
control
love how
over you.
dude put that meme on Twitter where it's a Toy Story. He said, "We don't want to play with you
That's me
anymore."
with the
and it's the Blazers.
Oh yeah. That dude, that was us. That was
yeah,
Jeremy.
that was us.
Oh, I didn't even see.
Yeah, that was
That was us.
Shout
That
out
dude.
Jeremy, man.
That dude.
That dude.
But the funny thing about
podcast.
that,
He
the
is
funny
that
thing about
dude.
that tweet,
Yeah.
you saw what the Blazers did for us, right? I'm supposed to say 11 points in the first quarter.
yeah,
Of
they
course,
did.
that's what I did. Of course, is what I did. But I had one dude was like, "Aren't you a Knicks fan?" I was like, "Yeah, no shit. Like, damn, I'm just showing you." When the Hornets or teams like the Hornets wasn't doing anything, and remember, I came on the show and gave them love after I went to a game that they lost. So I had been already giving them love based off what they gave to me. It ain't about they winning now. These are the same people that would tell us they don't talk about them enough. Now they winning and they having some relevancy and we giving you the attention, but now it's like, no, stay over there. So it's like some of y'all fan bases, I don't know what y'all want.
You want to know the funniest part about it all? Is that none of it matters. Nobody's ever switched team or just became a fan of the team and somebody said, you can't do that. And it was like, you're right. Like, no, if you want to root for the Hornets, you're just going to root for the Hornets. Who cares about what
I think
Joe
that's some of the
Small
best times to really enjoy basketball. It's like, for one, you have your staple team, but there's definitely teams throughout history. It's like, I rock with that Nuggets
The
team. I'm
reality
rooting
is,
for that Nuggets team. I'm rooting for this team. I'm rooting for that team. But
Rooting
like,
for just your favorite team can be boring. So if you every season you have a little back pocket team, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's never going to. We're not going to switch. Let's hypothetically say be a Jets fan and then switch to the Packers all of a sudden.
Oh,
we
no,
would never
never
do
do
something
that.
like that.
Never
And
do
then
that.
we would always keep our
and
original
then when
fandom.
my team lose, I just hate on the other team and
Right,
hope that
yeah,
they lose.
we would never do
I would
something
never
like
do
that.
no nut ass shit. To me, that's like just that. I don't give a fuck. That's lame. I would never do some lame ass shit like that. I don't give a fuck.
I was trying
when
to
my
put it
team,
together.
no, I'm just when the Knicks lost to the Pacers, I didn't all of a sudden root against the Pacers. I'm not a
Yeah.
dickhead cornball. That's
When
not
the
me.
Rams beat us, I was not salty about the Rams. I was
Exactly.
Just
No,
like,
I just
I
watched
was-
the game.
I was-
me either.
I
was definitely rooting
You
for
did
the
what?
Seahawks
I
to
just
beat
fuck
them.
with JSN enough to be like,
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I just watched the game neutrally. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
same.
Puka that boy.
Yeah,
you know,
like,
to me,
when
Puka
Puka
that
got
guy.
touchdown,
Yeah,
I was like, yeah,
that's
go-
that boy.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's
Both
just,
of them had
you know,
some contested ass catches. I'm like, shit.
I felt
I
bad
fuck
for
with
Devontae
JSN too, though.
Adams, too.
But
Yeah.
I didn't really watch like, oh, I hope the Seahawks won because the Rams beat the Bears. I really just didn't give a
No,
fuck.
when I was talking about it on Twitter, somebody's like, "Are you rooting for the Rams to say that you lost to the
champs.
eventual
Yeah,
champions?"
that's
I'm
how
like, I
my
don't care.
dad thinks.
I don't really care.
That's how
bro.
my dad thinks. He'd be like, oh man, yeah, we lost to the champ. But anyway, to the point, I was going to say that exact point to somebody, but it was just more fun to be annoying because it's like, again, but it's like, dog, I was just with the Hornets for multiple days. None of them came up to me and said, do you know this account? So for you to be like, no, you can't stay over there. Dog, the Hornets don't know you. Move the fuck out the way. And also me, I'm the last guy to talk to about that shit because I don't be giving a fuck about my own team. I don't lose sleep over the Knicks.
Yeah.
I had a dude just tweet me now, right before we started. It was like, no, you won here, blah, blah, blah. You bashed us. I bashed you. You won 19 games last year. I bashed every team that won 19 games. You should go back and watch when the Knicks sucked. When the Knicks traded Porzingis, we had 17 wins. Go watch how I talked about the Knicks. You might be able to find it because I probably wasn't even talking about the Knicks at all. But when I did, it's like, it's nothing to fucking talk about. I bashed every team that win 19 games. What the fuck am I supposed to
It's getting
say?
to that point too where some people be staying there way too hard. And I ain't even gonna say you can't be a fan, but it's like, again, it goes back to that Muse stuff. Like, you got a dude that's averaging 3 points, shooting 20% from the field, but you got a Muse page and you just riding every time that like people are talking about him. And it's just like, bro.
I think
Are the
gotta
Charlotte
do
Hornets the
all
only 19-win team we've probably ever given so much praise to?
You know what's funny
Maybe?
though? You can't judge fan bases in whole because we gave the Hornets and some other teams like 8-minute segments and like those we're going to do this for all 30 teams, and there were fans that did appreciate it. That was like, man, there's no other platform we were here 7 minutes of the Hornets talk, or I think when the Magic weren't that good of a team, we would do that occasionally. That's why when people always try to say slick shit to us, I'm always confused. It's like, this is the platform where your team is going to get attention. We just talked about the fucking Bulls for 11 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like, people, to Mike's point, they try to stand too hard on shit. And people got to remember, I'm not your friend. I don't fucking know you. I do that with y'all because y'all are my friends. But you random motherfuckers on Twitter, I really don't give a fuck what you're talking about. Because again, I could go hang or be around a team and these people don't fucking know you. I was just around real Hornet fans in real life at a fan night. That's what made me say, you know what, I'm going to show the Hornets some love because this fan base deserve playoff success. They deserve hype because I see real people in the community really coming out, not on Twitter, not moving their fingers, but really invested in the team from
Not
a
just
community
because
standpoint.
you went on YouTube
Yeah,
and watched
bro,
some Jeremy
fuck you.
Lamb highlights or whatever.
That's what I have to remind people too. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you and anybody that love you. I'm not the guy to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that's how I feel. So what you should do is have fun with it, do that. But all that serious trying to talk shit, talk slick, dog, I don't give a fuck about no damn Twitter. I am up. I'm cooling.
You know what would be the funniest?
It ain't one motherfucker ever on Twitter that stopped. Has one person on Twitter stopped you from doing anything that you fucking wanted to do? If I want to fucking be a Thunder fan right now, do you think it's any motherfucker on Twitter that's gonna stop me from being a Thunder fan if I wanted to hop on some shit?
Nah.
Do you think that it's one motherfucker that can stop me from being a Seahawks fan if that's what the fuck I wanted to do?
Nope.
Okay.
With that said, go Seahawks.
You sometimes just gotta remind a motherfucker, right?
You do.
There's the social media aspect, and then there's this real life thing. I'm good in real life.
Some people are stuck in that social media ones. And
Too
that's
much.
That's what get them in trouble.
I'm in it. Social media cool, and it's a place for it. I spend a lot of my time in the real world. I go cash real checks. I get in real cars and drive real cars. I go home and I touch on real ass and titties. You know what I'm saying? I'm not paying behind a paywall. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
I go home, I get real hugs and kisses, and I do real things.
You gonna wear my hug at guy?
You know what I'm saying? No. I'm gonna reel my hug at from it's being asked.
You know what? A lot of
I got
times,
my real friends right
I know
here.
you
who I
heard
love.
me.
My real friend is about to have a real wedding.
I know you heard me.
that
in
I
my
just had to
stream
go pick
before.
up my shoes for. I got all my stuff, by the way.
To get my shoes.
I got my shoes. I got my tie. I got my shirt. I got my
How'd you
suit.
know your shirt size? You just remembered?
I'm good, huh?
How'd you know your shirt size? Because that's what's holding me
I
up.
think
I
I
don't
went
remember
to,
what my shirt size was.
Well, with your wedding, we did the same thing. No, they told me. They told me.
Yeah, so you just remembered.
Yeah, was it not in the email?
That's a good question. Let me
Might
look
be
it
an
up.
email. I found somewhere. Yeah. Because it can't be that far off of your shit. You know, no, I Googled it. When they give you the size, you can Google and translate the size. But yeah. It's also I'm just in the wedding as supporting him. So if my shirt a little big, who gives a fuck? His shit all gotta be perfect. You know what I mean? If my
As long as
shit
you
a
got
little
your
tight-
collar right.
That's
though.
all. That's
Have your
all.
collar right.
And make sure you got all your
Make sure
pieces.
it's not all wrinkled.
I'm just glad I got all my shit. If I gotta suck in to get in the shirt, or if I gotta have a big ass shirt, I'll do it because it's for my boy shit. But as long as I got my shit, I don't want to be there. We ironing our shit. Derrick, all right, come on, y'all. Wait, you got that? What kind of her say? When he realized he didn't have a shirt, like you got one of those. It was something like, wait, they gave us that?
Yeah.
They're like, what?
He's
did
talking
they-
about a regular white shirt.
What were you about to say though?
I feel like you would definitely heard me when I was streaming, cause you know in my stream they always talk a little shit. Whatever.
Which
We
I
always
love.
talk
I
shit.
love shit talking.
But once they be going too far, I be having to come
You
back
gotta
like,
remind
bro.
them.
I be having to just like come back to reality, bro. Show me a picture of you and your girl, a woman.
This your favorite shit.
I always
I'ma
say, just
steal
show
this
me a
from you.
picture in the Discord of you and a woman. It could be some just text to show that you are involved with somebody, that you have some type of life outside this damn
What if
screen.
they don't like women?
It could be a man. It don't have to. It could be anything. I'm just saying, show me something.
Anything.
I
Now-
ain't seen one person drop one yet.
But you
Maybe
know what's
stop
funny?
talking.
There was one person, I can't remember who it is, but there was one person who was actually started to piss Mike off. And I think we had already lost in Pro-Am or something, so Mike was real pissed off. And he said, you know what? I got $150 right now. You show me you with a woman. Because I'm tired of your ass. I don't know who it was, but I'm tired of your ass. Your ass always talking about this and that with a girl. And it was somebody that be trolly. They was in there talking about girls and, oh, I got this and that. Mike said, you know what? Prove it. That person, it wasn't a straight because they was being ultraly annoying, but I don't think that they knew them talking about the girls they be getting or whatever was going to turn into, you know what, prove it. Mike's like, I got some money for you.
And they didn't.
And they did.
No, I ain't seen
I
one.
am the king
Actually,
of
I think one person that did it.
I'm the king of
Shout out to
talking
bro.
shit. I love talking shit, especially when it's sports. But it's always one person or a couple of people that try to take it to some shit that's, you know what I mean? That's it's
I
like,
might
dog,
open it up to friend group.
I'm
You
not
know,
even doing
It
that,
could
bro.
be you and your woman or you and your friend group.
I'm not finna go back and forth with
Just show
you.
that you have.
Show you the group leader.
I used to do that.
That's a little too far.
That's funny.
That is that's a little too far.
Not trade insults no more. I used to do that, but it's not fun no more because my insults are gonna win. Mine are better than yours. It's like, what are we talking about? I had a dude yesterday too who tried to quote a tweet because they ranked prospects and I had Conker Nipple like last out of the 3 in fucking February of last year.
Out of the
think-
3.
It was like Liam McNeely.
Oh.
I was dead ass wrong, and it was bad with hindsight. But what the fuck does that mean? I'm a dude that thought Austin Rivers was about to take over the NBA. No shot, at Austin Rivers, but a bad prospect take. Well, they ever gonna hurt me? I got a million of those.
Look how many first round picks don't make it to their second contract.
But
the front offices get that shit
To
wrong
end
a
my
lot.
thing, for people to know, all I ask is for consistency. If you're gonna be on my dick about a bad take, you got to pull up all of them millions of good ones. For every bad draft take I got 5 more good ones. I don't give consent to be on my dick when it's one-sided. If you're gonna be on my dick, you got to be consistent. That's all. You know what I'm saying?
Just play both sides.
Play
You're
both
gonna
sides.
be on there. Play both sides.
It's only some people I see when it's time to talk about somebody being wrong. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of one-sided conversations. One of us get paid to talk sports. Be a lot of people that want to bring us some shit, but I'm the one that's get paid to talk about the sport.
That's a fact. That ain't no opinion. That's just a fact.
That's my 2 cents. And to end it all, like I was fucking
You have an
saying,
all-timer, Mike.
like I was fucking saying, go Hornets. Shout out to all my people in the Hornets organization. Shout out to my teammates on the Hornets. Shout out to my coach.
So I got a question for you, Pete.
Shout out to Virginia for the hoodie and my hat. I ain't wearing a hat because it's cold, but I will wear my hat at some point.
In theory.
Talk to me. Because this is how I always feel, by the way.
What you did with the Hornets is something that we're trying to do for all 30 teams.
Okay, you talking a bit much, but okay. I don't know. But you know what? You his boss, so it don't matter. Christian be like, yeah, but yeah, go ahead. Because some of y'all Hornet fans going to be real pissed off because I got a bunch of shit that I want to drop, but Christian like, don't do it. Go ahead. He want me to drop he wants the video to come out first, but I got pictures and behind the scenes videos of things that I would just be like, oh, you mad? Well, look, I was with your boy right there. I was over here
the
doing
Hornets
this.
treated you with so much care, so much dignity, you had so much fun.
Yep.
What if you go to the next 5 teams?
It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
Okay.
It's not going to happen. You saying what if they do the same or better?
Or better, yeah.
I told Christian and I told Devin, who we also work with, number one, I'll take it back. Hopefully, they can be. Hopefully, but just the hospitality, it's just no way. I'm preparing mentally to not have that same experience. Rightfully so. I'm not going to come back and bash an organization, right? Because anybody bringing you in. But I wouldn't come up here and lie to y'all either. I think, the Hornets, I wish y'all was there. They went above and beyond.
Mm-hmm. I believe it.
That's a great question. But if all 30 teams show me that love, I'm going to show all 30 teams back that love. I'm only going... Hey, man, Darrick, you've known me for a long time. KB, you've known me all my life. Y'all have never seen me give love to a motherfucker that don't give me no love back.
I've not known you all your life. You've known me all my life.
Right. You're correct.
Yeah, you're right.
I would never be up here giving Paul George that love, and then I ran into Paul George and he treated me like shit. Or, you know what I'm saying, tried to shit on us. I would never have done that, but that's never happened. I would never come up here and talk the way I do about Kyrie Irving, and then the interaction I had with him was terrible. That's never happened. All my interactions, not that it matters, but on a human element, it carries weight. I'm not a media person that lies about that. There are a lot of media people that I think have disdain towards people because they might have not had a good engagement with them.
Oh, 100%.
And they act like that ain't the case. I'm going to let you know. Now, if I have a bad interaction with you, I'm not going to go out my way. I talked about it a billion times. There was a couple of rookies we didn't have the greatest exchange with. It was a little weird, but I don't go out my way to hate on them. Yeah. But I also don't, you know what I'm saying? I also remember that, but that ain't like nothing where I'm like, when them dudes hoop, I've talked about them hooping. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, yeah, when somebody show me love, you best believe it. I came up here.
That's just human nature, too. I mean,
Human
that's just
nature.
literally human nature.
They be in the comments, I'm glazing these. Are you a Jalen Johnson glazer? So yeah, when Jalen Johnson hit me in the DM, hell yeah, that mean a lot. Because motherfucker, I put my reputation on the line. Trey, man, shout out to you for the jersey, because you damn right. I've been hard for certain guys. Paul George, I need my jersey when I see him. You damn right. Derrick Rose, yes, I need a jersey. I was fighting for you before this existed. I was in a lunchroom in the South ready to fight motherfuckers about what they was. So yeah, I need my jersey. Yeah, it feel good to be acknowledged. Hell yeah.
And it's cool that Derrick Rose actually remembers us.
Yeah. I'm not afraid to ever talk about those things. I'm not the typical media person. I'm a fan at the end of the day. I'm a grown ass fan. For the rest of my life, I'm going to be a fan. And Note to all of the people that I know and that I will continue to meet if we can do this for 30 teams and take it to college and all of these other things. Y'all haven't seen shit yet. I haven't had my son. When I have a son, my asking, I won't have no shame. You think if I have a son and I went to go to Hornets, hey, LaMelo, I need that for my son. For me, I'm going to be a Lenner. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah, my son was size 12. He need them.
Instantly. You know how many players? Yeah, I got you. No. For my son, it got to be more than I got you. I need that now. So I'm taking it light. I'm real light for me, but when they start to get to kids and sons and different things like that, and they lucky, we broke through the industry when my baby brother was already kind of a young adult. Because when he was a little kid, if we was doing this, I would have been having my asking too.
Yeah.
I have no shame in me being a fan, but I'm a level-headed fan. I've never been a fan where there's not a fan of a player that I haven't criticized when it's time to be critical. I'm a Knicks fan for L, but the Knicks ain't never gave me none for free.
That's still kind of nuts. Jared Dudley at least gave him tickets.
Knicks ain't never gave me none for free.
For the Lakers.
Which is fine, but I'm going to criticize the Knicks until they put me on a payroll. When they put me on a payroll, I damn sure will not come up here and bash. I will let you know, straight up. If any NBA team put me on a payroll, you out of your mind if you think I'm going to go out my way to talk about them bad on a public. Why the fuck would I do that?
What's payroll?
Huh?
What you mean by
a payroll?
Like weekly checks?
The same way I'm on Enjoy Basketball payroll.
Okay.
But I do feel like some gifts here and there, yeah. Show me love. Because, hey, man, don't let me get into one of these positions. I told you I want to work close with the NBA team. If the Mavericks gave me a job and I knew it was a one fan or person that was really giving love, we giving him something. We giving him saying, you don't have to be nothing crazy. I don't need courtside. Come on, man. The Knicks, courtside, I would be a fool to ask for that. But you think the Knicks can't afford to send me a hoodie every year?
A little some.
You think the Bulls can't afford to send you something every year?
Are you not on the PR list?
No.
They probably like, shit.
I'm on the wait list for the Lakers.
They probably think the Blazers already sent them. All your teams don't send you shit because they think each other are sending you shit.
He think the Spurs.
So you got to find a way to get loyal. You know what I'm saying?
The Blazers follow me on socials.
Boom. Shout out.
The Bulls don't.
Well, that's just our boy from All-Star
Yes.
All-Star Weekend.
Yeah.
That's just our guy.
Sure.
You just took that away, huh?
I'm sorry. But that's our boy.
It is.
I don't want to say
We probably
his name,
about to see him in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like we see him every fucking year.
Yeah, we
just
do.
Be walking around. Like,
Always.
all right, before
yeah.
we go any further, I'm going to say thank you to our sponsor over at DraftKings. Fellas, you know all about DraftKings Pick 6 by now. You pick more or less of different player stats for the upcoming games. Pick 2 or more different players to your pick set. Look at some stats, decide more or less, sit back, relax, and see if you made the right decision. We're going against each other for the entirety of the season. Can we get a look at what that leaderboard looks like?
I don't want to look at it.
Darrick is 1-2. Pierre is 0-1 because he was gone for most of
Don't
last
make me
week.
look.
I was 1-1. I also had a void in there. And then Mike was 0-2 with a void on Jamal Murray.
It's bad because I
Man,
had such a
Mike.
good week last week.
You are 12 and 25.
12
you
and
can read.
25.
You rebuilding. You're rebuilding.
Mike, you hilarious, bro.
What did he
12
say?
and 25.
Glad you can read.
Because you have to put my business out there like
You
that.
really-
Everybody can see it.
You rebuilding for next season. That's all.
You just hit a little bit of a skid mark, but
Oh my God, that's the longest skid in the history of skids.
it'll be all right.
12
It's a
and,
long
what'd you
season
say?
to go.
12 and 25.
12 and 25. That's half an NBA season.
How
baby.
much more of the? When is the point
What
where I
you-
can't say it's still a lot of season left?
Don't you
Now.
put,
You got to go undefeated, buddy.
you put more skids on this or on your toilet?
You said what?
Never mind.
We do got a pick set for today. Let's start off with I went more on Asar Thomas. Said I'm in. Asar Thomas' rebounds at 5.5. He's hit this 8 out of the last 10 times. We're going against the Denver Nuggets. So I think he can get in and get some rebounds. He's been doing that pretty
Think
well.
about him, he gonna get them rebounds.
Darrick, Cam Thomas less at 12.5 versus Phoenix.
You're
man.
riding that.
Cam Thomas is on a very short leash out there with Jordy Fernandez, and seems like whenever Cam Thomas make a few mistakes, it comes sit next to me, buddy.
When should we see you stop riding this
It
one
seems
out?
like he kind of got a bone
know-
to pick with him.
I take.
Probably because he put his reputation on the line for him.
Well, no, it's him and Aiden. If you see Aiden and Cam Thomas on the pick set, you gotta go to left.
Now, what if they?
Gotta go to
What
left.
if the Bulls both pick both of these guys up? What would you do?
I'd be pretty frustrated. I think my heart would sink.
What you would do, KB?
I'm with Darrick.
Ain't available.
Do you know how
Y'all
mad?
could use a big man.
But what if y'all? Both of them just need to change the scenery.
Hey, if Aiden's changed the scenery playing with Luka ain't helping, I know playing with Josh Giddey ain't helping.
Cam Thomas to his
He did
defense,
play with Josh Giddey yesterday. Motherfucker was on our team when we went against each other. He didn't do nothing.
That's fucked up.
Mike, K. Cunningham more on points at 23.5.
Yeah, he's been struggling a little bit, but I have complete confidence. This is going to be a game where they really do need him going against the Nuggets. He's going to have to be on his best A game, so I feel
He
good.
had
with
29 last game, so maybe that's the sign
back.
of him turning around.
He's back. Lastly, Zion Williamson more on points, 21.5 versus OKC for Pierre.
Hey man, this brother can ball. I'm taking him more right here because I seen what he did to the Spurs. I believe he can do the same thing to OKC. Hey, when he is on his A game, he's a hard young man to stop, and that shows you and reminds you why all of that hype and anticipation for him to be healthy and on the floor is always at a high level, even after years of disappointment. Because man, when he is actually going, it's still in awe. I still watch this dude and be like, my gosh, he is that big, moving with that much speed and pace and athleticism. It's fucking crazy when you just sit and think about.
If I was Chet, I'd be a little mad about tonight because again, it's finna be a bowling ball trying to go through him.
A real bowling ball.
And again, Chet probably go get some blocks, but he
That don't
gonna
faze
feel
him.
it in the next morning.
Zion
like
don't
the-
care about getting a shot block. He's still gonna go. He's
Yes.
gonna get the rebound. He's
Don't
gonna go
care.
right back up.
You're like the Tasmanian devil.
Yeah, and he only 6. Yeah, he's 6'6" with all that speed and athleticism. It don't
He's
even make sense.
6'6", 260, 6'6", 265. Chet about 7'1", 210, 215.
He's always good with the weight, so I'll take his word
He
for
might
it.
be a little bit more.
When we come back, we'll talk more about NBA trade season. For those who haven't checked out DraftKings Pick 6 yet, there's an exclusive offer waiting for you. Right now, new DraftKings customers can play $5 and get $50 in Pick 6 credits. All you have to do is download the Pick 6 app and use promo code ENJOY when you sign up. Pick 6 is available in most states, including Texas, California, Missouri, so don't be afraid to get in on the action. Ride the upside with Pick 6.
I got a question for you. Coming off the question you asked me. I got a question for all of y'all, I guess.
Sure.
How much does your fandom cost?
Nothing.
Yeah, there's no price to it.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying somebody wanted to buy your fandom. Struggling team, ain't been relevant.
We need the influence of Mike Hurd.
But it got to be real authentic, so they want to buy your fandom. How much would it cost?
There's not a number on it, P. I'm sorry.
Because when I say fandom, I ain't talking. It's a fantasy world, so I'm not talking about you just retweet. I'm talking about you are a fan. You are for real fan of this team, and you letting that shit go for your other team, your previous team. The Washington Wizards say, "Hey, we've
You
been
know
struggling
what?
the past years. We got Trae Young. Our young core is coming together. We need that highlighted fan, and we want it to be you, Mike Hurd. How much would it
like
cost?
100,000.
Wow, that's so cheap in my mind.
Because I'm
would
thinking the
leave Luka
Lakers
behind?
the Lakers don't pay me shit. They don't pay me anything. They don't pay me a dime to rep them.
I don't know, man.
But you don't have to be money motivated
Yeah, we ain't
with fandom.
fans based off of thinking we ever gonna receive something. That's the beauty of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm just curious how much you think your fan will cost. How much do
I put
you
it
go
at
hard
100,000.
for a fan?
If the Sacramento Kings paid me 100,000 to be they biggest
ambassador?
fan, I'm
I
in.
need more from them.
I'm in.
Yeah.
I need more
Yeah,
from them.
it might be a
that's-
scale. Some
Yeah, I
teams
need
less.
more.
Some
Yeah, I need more
That's a
from them.
shithole. I'm
I don't have
sorry.
no history. I don't have no future that's looking too bright. We stuck in like
I'm wearing
this.
my Kevin Martin jersey everywhere. Come on
Can't
now.
even find that shit.
You
And
gotta
then
get,
part of being an ambassador, you know, you got to be at almost every home game too.
Oh, damn, we got to go
Well,
that
he
far?
has a job, so they not
Yeah.
asking him that. They know he has to be here to do the pod.
Because
But-
that's part of the reason why they want him. They need him to stay on the
Yeah.
pod.
Damn, how y'all gonna feel
Yeah.
when I had to I'm just trying to pull 15 minutes of Sacramento Kings talk on my
We gonna
ass.
let you cook.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you cook.
You gonna let me
That's your
cook?
thing. Y'all let me cook about
How
the Bulls
you
every
gonna feel
episode.
when you got to cut off the game of the night to go watch
Watch
them
that
because you're a
Sacramento
fan?
Man.
I don't know, man.
And
Just-
then you also can't really criticize them either. You can't call for Vivek
Because
to
you
get
are
fired.
officially on the payroll.
But how
yeah.
is he gonna fire your
Oh
ass?
yeah, true. Because I was gonna say
Shit.
part of being a fan is being able to criticize, but
That's
I'm on
the
their
best
payroll.
part.
It's
Yeah.
like
That's
I'm,
the
I'm
best
just-
part.
I'm promotional.
Derek, what's your number?
I don't have a number. I genuinely don't think I can just. I don't know, man. It'll be kind of hard.
You switch teams every 2
You
seasons.
flip flop more than the sand,
Why'd
boy.
you get paid for it?
Dog, if Mitch Johnson came to this bitch with a bacon, egg, and cheese, your ass turning that shit over, let alone a dollar amount. Now you got a chance to put a price on it and you want to act like you don't have one. Like you wouldn't fold for a bacon, egg, and cheese.
From San Antonio. Maybe. I don't know.
But he said a bacon, egg, and cheese. You can have literally a bunch of money or a bacon. You can use the money to get a bacon, egg, and cheese.
The bacon, egg, and cheese guy, the money had him like, oh no, man. The bacon, egg, and cheese said,
Well,
A bacon, egg, and cheese would be the right price.
so
that's
$2.50 or $6
Bet.
inflation.
I got
Yeah.
your $2.50 right now. You have to be a fan of the Lakers. You can only promote them. Matter of fact, I got you
that
two
towel
bacon,
gotta
egg,
go-
and cheese.
Fuck that.
I got two bacon, egg, and cheeses
Fuck
for
that.
you.
I got a whole meal from the cafe for you to be a Knicks supporter just for the rest of the season. When the Knicks come to the playoff, it bothers me when you be over here picking against them and talking shit. So I got $100 and a meal out of there, and you a Knicks fan.
They got Italian pizza.
I'm good.
Okay, just for the playoffs, you support the Knicks.
well, you don't even have to get rid of any of your fandom in that point because none of your other teams are in the playoffs.
Yeah, I just want you to be a Knicks fan for the playoffs.
Okay.
What about the Spurs? He
You
like
don't even have
half
to accept
Spurs.
it right now. I'll let you sleep on it.
I got you.
Yo,
I accept
wanna
it
do
right now.
Okay. So what is the terms?
What you just offered.
What did I just offer?
You said meals at the cafe.
Meals.
Wait, he pluralized it? He put an S on it?
Meals. Holy shit. Meals.
He said every day at the studio I want
Meals. I'm so glad we do
Well,
this.
you know
like,
his name is Motivational Meal.
you see how that's why negotiation is funny because a motherfucker just added an S out of nowhere.
I'll take a meal.
Okay.
There we go. That's it.
What's the real? Okay, y'all got that. So he
Wait,
can't. He
we
can't
shake-
go
we
against
shake
the
it.
Knicks all playoffs.
We shook. It's officially done.
official.
I'm
That's
getting you
official.
a meal and you can't go against the Knicks. So be ready, my boy.
Let's
That's
get it.
crazy. That's crazy.
Let's
Because you just said last
cruise
episode.
Fuck Trey Young.
Oh shit.
We here.
He already in it.
We here.
He said playoff time. We getting the job done
Boy, you
early.
doing extra credit right now.
Oh boy, hey, the Knicks about to hire me at this point. A meal got us there. Oh, I can just go around. You about to give me a job, brother. I'm really a brand ambassador. It ain't taking us shit.
You just said last week that the Pistons were your favorite to win the East. Now it's the Knicks.
Yeah.
All for that meal.
All for a meal. And then meals not even like 4-star, 5-star meals. It literally is just like a $4
Nachos.
Italian pizza.
Hey, we got nachos today. A panini.
This shit like a lunch special.
He didn't even say you can pick the meal. He can pick the cheapest shit on the menu today. Here go a bag of chips.
You know I ain't gonna do you like that. Hey, I know who I'm dealing with. I'm getting you a meal. Don't worry. Ain't finna have me walking around with a busted head because I wanted to be funny.
You see how easy that was to just
That
buy
was
his
too
fan?
easy.
That's
man.
what I'm asking. What's y'all fan? What's the price? I ain't got 100,000 to give you for your fandom.
You could
Okay.
you could say 2-3 million. I'm gonna say no. It's so much of my
That's
brand.
fucking crazy.
It's so much of my brand
That's
being
fucking
the Bulls
crazy.
fan.
2 or 3 million, you get a new
But
fucking
that's
brand.
I made that more and more being a
anybody
Bulls
know.
fan.
I'm letting anybody know. J. Cole, all these fans of different places that got bags. J. Cole, if you want me to be a diehard Hornets fan, dog, it ain't gonna cost you 2 or 3 million. Who else is a celebrity fan around
Drake
here?
with the
Drake with the
Raptors?
Raptors?
Drake. Hey, dog, you want me to be a Raptors fan? I'm already damn near there, you know?
Yeah. Hey, you a fool, bro.
Hey, what he could give you? A feature.
Fuck that, I don't even want it.
Oh.
That's asking for too much. You gotta know, that's asking for too much. Here, a feature for him is damn near $2 million. I'm cool. You ain't gotta give me that.
Said he could have bought a crib, but he went and bought a crib where he could have bought a verse.
Crib so big I haven't seen them boys in 2 days. Bitch, I use a walkie-talkie just to get a beverage.
That's crazy.
Real shit, boy. I've been saying that shit all the time now.
I wish I had a wide food palette because we can go out to eat for All-Star and I'll just take a picture of my plate like shrimp steak, LaGrand pasta. Real shit, boy. Boy. Anyway, we got any basketball left to talk? Because I could just do this all the rest of the show.
Yes, like we mentioned in the linear show, the trade deadline is next week, and we still haven't really had trades amp up. So I got a bunch of teams. We already talked about a few teams during the linear show. You're going to have to tune into that if you want to hear those. But I got some teams. I want you to tell me, what's the pressure on them to make a trade before the trade deadline? Again, in the linear, we did teams like the Bucks, the Bulls, and I think we did the Raptors. If you want to check that out, go there. Next team we got is the Minnesota Timberwolves.
That's a good
It's
one.
very. I think it's very high. I think that I don't like being a broken record, but their lack of creation off the bench outside of Nas Reed is really, really a problem. Bones Highland had a stretch where he looked really good. Then he had a stretch where he looks really bad. Obviously, Rob Dillingham cannot play. Terrence Shannon has been injured for basically the whole season, it feels like. Jalen Clark gets minutes sometimes, get DNPs
Defensive
other
guy,
times.
though, even when he does play.
So I think they need to do it. I just don't know what it is or who they get, especially if the Bulls are no longer selling. They had 3-point guards right there that they could have acquired.
I think and it's not really bench creation too, but Jaden McDaniels, I feel like he was starting to leap a little bit, especially when Anthony Edwards was missing sometimes. It's just not as consistent to depend on him for like 15 to 20 or to really just give you offensive.
Damn, we can't depend on him for 15?
Huh?
You don't think we can depend on him for 15? That early in the season, on some of these stretches, he was giving us 20. I don't think we could depend on 20.
I could be wrong. Look at some of his recent games, P.
Well, no. He's naturally gonna have some games where
you're just kind of not. Especially when you have Anthony Edwards back, you have Julius Randle who's been doing this thing.
He's averaging 14.8. So we can, based off average on a nightly average, we can give him. You know what I mean? Last night he had 14. He had a 3-point game. Then he had 16, 18, 23. So I think we can depend on him for 15.
Yeah.
Now the 20 is gonna be another step, but I think Jaden McDaniels has earned the consistent It's having a career year scoring wise. I think we can count on for 15. But to your point, it's still some more that's to be desired overall. But
and I think it only goes to the fact that the starters are relied on so heavily. That's just some of the stuff they're missing. If they had the bench creation, I don't think it's really that much of a problem.
I actually thought Jaden McDaniels was going to. I know he is giving you 14 points. I thought he was going to have a bigger jump offensively this year, especially from what we saw in the playoffs. Like, he was actually getting his bag.
Well, I
in
just
the
think he
playoffs.
was being guarded by
Luka. Because again, last season he was at 12.2. This season he is at 14.8. 2 years ago he was at 10.5. So he's been steady,
and he gives you what you need defensively.
That's the biggest thing.
So for him to be able to have, we gotta.
Yeah, he does a lot defensively.
Yeah.
A lot defensively.
Gotta make it fair, my boy.
In the playoffs versus the Lakers, he averaged 17 points per game. Then it was 13 and 13 the next two series. So
look at you, that
just gave
sweet
them-
on the defensive end of the ball.
He basically just gave them his normal production in those last two series. But Luka was guarding. It was like backdoor cut. Backdoor
they
cut.
was literally giving him the ball. But that shit had Rudy Gobert with a 20-20 game.
That was crazy, bro.
Well, this is what he does.
Lakers are nuts.
You right.
You think that's gonna be the same thing this year, Mike? Where whoever they play is gonna act?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah. I hope not.
No. Fuck what you hope. Well, I'm saying what you think based off an analyst. Do you see anything different enough to think if they matched up with another team?
Man?
Like if they played against the Suns in a first round matchup, is Dylan Brooks having a career playoff
Do they put
scoring?
Luka on Dylan Brooks? If that's the
Fucking
Brooks,
Jalen Green just out there just fucking having a series. Mark Williams 2020 game. Y'all rescinded that trade 2020 game.
That feels
You
like
know
it's
what, too?
definitely happening if they see each other.
oh yeah.
And I seen in that Bulls game too. He was running a little bit of zone where he just had to stick at one spot to move his feet. It might have to be some shit like that.
Right now, y'all play the Rockets.
Oh my gosh.
I think he could.
Who you
He's standing in the corners. It really is because
Well,
he's
Josh
big enough to
Okogie.
box out some of these bigger
Brand
guys.
Josh Okogie get his
Tyrese will shoot 50% from three. God forbid it's him.
I think you got to
And also
live. You
with
got to
Curry,
live with.
You
some
probably
stuff.
guarding Jabari, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also those dudes, they play hard too.
They
so
do.
you're
'Cause
gonna
there
have
be
to-
times where
he's gonna
out.
he's gonna have to box out and keep them off the boards because that's the also mentality is getting offensive.
He's a good
rebounds.
rebounder though.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
being a good
freely getting it though.
yeah,
Yeah, but
That
I
team
mean,
is
like
intentionally not trying to let you get that.
he one of them
defensive board.
players that again, this is one of the downsides of him not sliding his feet. Is he usually does hang around the rim and look for a body to box out and look for rebounds.
I just bought a 101 Noah Sengay rookie card.
How much was
That's
it?
dope. I like that type of shit.
Take a guess. 1 of 1 Noah Sengay. Guy plays 3 total minutes in the NBA. So far.
I'd say $50.
Oh. Let's move on to the next thing.
How much did you pay?
Oh.
What was it?
500.
oh shit.
You fucking smoking some shit that I ain't never had in my life.
Think about this though, KB. If you had that card
It's
in
a
your
1 of
possession,
1.
if you had that card,
It's
One
a
of
1 of
one.
1.
Oh.
It only exists. This is
Who
the only
makes
card.
it?
It's Tops.
Oh, it's like
Tops,
a downtown.
Tops Chrome. I'll show you a picture. No, because that's.
I don't think I realized it was 1 of 1. I mean, nobody else in the history of existence got the. Oh, and it's signed.
Yeah, this is the 5.
Oh, yeah, it makes sense. It's $500.
so if
one
it
of
pops
one.
up, that shit
1 of
might
1.
go up.
It's a different color. That's the 5 of 5.
So, but yours is the 1
It's
of
the
1.
4 black one.
That's the one that the player himself might want at the end of his career. So
Hit me up. The price went up,
Because
baby.
1 of 1
me
means
see
there's
it.
no other
It's the
person
only
that
one.
got it.
So it's a different color, but it's the same
My
card.
shit look like a my
Yours
team
the
card.
sign, right?
Same sign on card auto.
Okay. Yeah. Then I would pay $500 for that. Well, I'm thinking you paid 101 for. I mean, 500 for some bullshit.
It might end up being some bullshit.
I don't know, man. We
But
haven't
what if
seen
he pop
play.
off?
He could. That's why I bought it, and I fuck with the Bulls. I got this new thing where I'm buying a rare card for every player that's on the Bulls. That's part.
Now
of my
you
collection.
smoking some shit. I'll
Bro,
go
you
back
know
to
what
my
I was
statement.
thinking about watching that damn Bulls game? too?
Everyone ain't fat. Like the Trey Jones card cost me $26, and it's a 1 of 5.
Okay.
'Cause-
Patrick Williams,
I already had Patrick Williams when he was a rookie. I ain't have to buy nothing more. I had it.
Josh Giddey.
You know,
Josh Giddey, I got a 1 of 5 Nike Panini 1-in-1. I got from my boy Castro. Shout out to Castro.
Vooch.
I haven't got Vooch yet.
Modest.
I got the same thing as the Josh Giddey one, modest card. I got them. Them cards. Are
Kobe White.
I got a Kobe White downtown.
Oh shit, I love them cards.
Damn.
you know what I was thinking about watching that Lakers Bulls game? Y'all don't got no jerseys. Like, you know how you walk into LA, you get a Luka jersey, All-Star jersey. For the Knicks,
So
you
if I
got,
go to a Bulls game, I can't get a jersey.
boy, that shit say
What?
Josh Giddey up there.
Modest.
I would
Kobe
get a
White.
Modest,
Modest
yeah.
is the
Modest
best.
is
Modest
probably
is
the
the
guy.
best one.
That,
But it's
that
just
Josh
like,
Giddey one raw because it feel like it got the Nike.
Yeah.
The Modest is what, an A from his name or something?
It's not from him.
Oh.
They said it's not his actually game one. I can't tell what it kind of like a K to me. I don't know if you can see. I kind of see.
Oh,
a K
yeah,
in
yeah, the
there,
bottom
so I
of it.
just don't know what it will be.
You know, my boy Trey Mann hit me up. He saw me with the jersey. He like, man, I ain't know they was gonna get you that jersey. He trying to get me a real
yeah.
game one.
worn
Tell him you need
jersey.
two.
Huh?
Tell him you need two.
2 game worn jerseys?
He switched. No, he switched it
you
at
want it?
halftime.
Yeah.
You Trey, I didn't know you're a Trey Man guy.
He put on the one that he's gonna get a mic at halftime.
You know
So-
how the car companies do game worn jerseys?
What? How?
They bring it to their house. So like they sign all the cars.
Yeah.
They bring it to your house. They say, Trey Man, put this on real quick. And they take it off and they cut it up. It's not actually something he sweated in for 27
Oh, that's
minutes.
crazy. I always thought it was like it had literally had a piece of the
Me
sweat. in
too.
it.
Me too. I had Amari. I probably still got a Amari Stoudemire one from when I was a kid.
just worn.
You can't, bro. It was hair in it, and I used to be like, "Is that his hair?" I loved Amari back
It's a
then.
blonde piece.
I
I'm
told
like,
you Anthony Davis got his game worn jersey from the finals in his house, and he never
framed.
washed it.
That
He just
smush
framed.
is just
You
in
just
there.
open it up.
He opened that shit up, and it smelled like
So yeah, I may go to
like wins.
I think the Hornets are playing the Bulls in February. I told him I might pull up.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Give
pull
my
up with that
jersey.
Didn't Carmelo just tell a story about how Cayenne gave away one of Melo's?
Yeah, to Ty Leo.
Yeah, to gave away
Wait, who did what?
Cayenne gave away Melo's game worn signed LeBron James jersey from when he was with the Cavs.
To Ty Leo.
Wow.
And
that's
Melo
nuts.
said he got on his ass about that.
Yeah, he should.
I was,
You talking about Tyler James?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy as a kid that you just do shit sometimes.
Oh, well, that
Cayenne's-
couldn't have been that long ago, right?
Cayenne's old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's in college right now. Tyler ain't
That,
been
now
streaming
that's
for
the
that
same.
long.
When I was talking about, that's why I said what I said. They haven't seen me ask yet, because when I have a son, I ask. But that's why you ask for your son, because if you touch my shit, that's a fucking fight.
Yeah.
If
I'm
you-
gonna publicly say this because I said it on Twitter and I want to keep myself accountable. In the offseason, I am DMing and texting every NBA contact that I have for a couple different things. A, come on to the podcast.
For sure.
And B, I need a jersey for the basement. I'm
I'm
saying it
telling you.
publicly
I'm
so
telling
I
you.
can hold myself accountable and y'all can hold me accountable. So if over the summer we got 7 NBA appearances in a month, that's because I actually did it and I talked to people.
Yeah, that's once. Now that I did it with Trey Man, the axe, and that person,
I'm about to bring in some of my
'Cause
jerseys.
my
too.
hair down.
We talked to Halliburton, right?
Yep.
And one thing he said that was really eye-opening because we was like, bro, you ain't came onto the show. And he was like, well, y'all really ain't traditionally asked me.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
not
not
gonna
gonna
hit
come to
y'all
y'all's
up
show, yeah.
and come- So I'm sure there's players that's like, yeah, I would do the podcast, but nobody's asked me to.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just.
And
I'm
the thing
gonna
about
ask.
me, I don't give a fuck. All the players I like and I'm a fan of, they ain't got to be all stars.
We need more
Same.
jerseys for the studio too, because I think we starting to go through reruns. With
We
these.
definitely are.
I was about to say I'm about to bring in some of my jerseys because
I was initially gonna put the Trey Man one up there, but I wanted to wear it.
Yeah, no,
it
that's
turned
yours.
It
That's-
turned into jersey.
I
keep
actually
it
wore that Brooklyn Nets one home yesterday.
Oh, you
That's
did?
I was in
didn't-
the house and wife was like, what the fuck is you wearing?
Honestly, yeah, when I got in the house, I was like, why the fuck do I have this on, bro? Like, I completely forgot I was wearing.
No, I'm gonna order a bunch. As long
You know,
as it's
you know what I'm
$7 less.
finna. Matter of fact, I'm doing it right now live on the show. Or
What?
should I wait?
don't
I'm
know
going
what
to
you
Derrick Rose's page.
Oh, you trying to find a manager?
Yep, and I'm finna find his homie
Yeah,
because I
come on.
seen his homie in one of these pictures, and I think Derrick
Yeah.
Rose can't follow. He only follows 6. Do he?
Oh,
Is dude in here? Hell
know
no,
what?
it's his kids. That's cute.
I know some people that's with the people. So if you text me his name,
Ain't his name Art? I think he was like, yeah, my man Art right here.
damn, the Enjoy Social team going crazy. They already got this clip of us talking about Derrick Rose night that we did an
Yeah.
hour ago.
I just seen it on Twitter too.
Okay, Mike, give us the next team and we'll figure the rest out.
The next team is the New York Knicks, who we kind of talked about early on the Linear show.
That's a good question.
There he is. I found Art.
Wait, is it this guy? Because they got to
That's
follow
Art.
back. I got
That's
you. He
That's
already
Art.
followed me. I got you. We about to get these jerseys,
I'm
man.
making sure I follow
I'm
him
hitting
right
them
there,
back.
too.
I'm hitting them right now. His whole account is him with Rose.
We got
It's got to be the guy.
We got 21 mutuals. Yep. We got 21 mutuals.
Oh no, he plugged up. Him and Bron and
Oh
Dwayne Wade.
shit, my boy.
We Art, man. Derrick Rose told us to hit you up, so I'm literally about to hit you up right now.
Come on, Art.
You
We-
said New York Knicks. I'm sorry, New York Knicks.
What about him? What about him? I'm sorry.
What pressure do they have to make a trade? I'm putting them low on the scale.
Putting us where?
Low on the scale.
I'm putting us low on the scale too. I do think we do have to make a move for some type of dog. That don't always got to be a star. It don't always have to mean it's a blockbuster trade. But I would love us to do the Najee Marshall. I would love us Jose Alvarado. You know, somebody that takes some pride on the defensive side of the basketball. I think offensively we real good. A third big wouldn't be a bad idea. I think we have the pressure of making those type of moves more than like Carlton Towns is
Yeah, let's go
traded.
get Giannis right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think if a cat trade happens, it's going to be an off season. They're going to wait this out and see what happens in the playoffs. And yeah, I think Jose Alvarado is probably a very good attainable piece for them, especially
Yeah.
because he's not expensive.
Yeah, I agree with Pete that the move that we probably will see is going to be a smaller move to just get better around the margins. That big trade, even though we talked about potential Drew Holiday, we talked about Giannis, that just don't feel like a realistic thing. I hope it is for the sake of the content, right? It would
Man,
be great if they
let's
made a
do
big
it.
trade, but it just don't feel like
It's hard
it
to
right
do
now.
that and then still have the like confidence that you're going to be able to win a championship. You just don't see teams turn around like that and just have the instant success. But y'all already have all the foundation. So again, even if y'all do trim the edges, players like a Jose Alvarado or Najee Marshall, they already just fit, and they seem like it wouldn't be much to get them involved or like get them acclimated to this team to help the aspirations to win.
I agree.
Next team we got, I'm gonna put the Lakers out there.
The Lakers feel like a no-move team to me somehow.
Yeah, I think I feel like it's probably like a 1. I don't really see a move that they could make. I know they throwing around a Gabe Vincent, Jared Vanderbilt contract, but I just don't see a world where a team bites on it unless the Lakers are giving up one of them first-round picks that are attached to that.
You know what's nuts? Throughout all of the season, off the top of my mind, I can't think of one true Lakers rumor we've heard just yet. Am I tripping? Do y'all remember a single Lakers rumor of trade deadline yet?
Yeah, Herb Jones.
Herb Jones.
Oh, Herb Jones.
I
Herb
think I've
Jones
seen
is like
Keon
that, really.
Ellis,
Keon Ellis.
Okay.
Jonathan Kaminga.
I haven't seen
Yeah,
him.
they did have Kaminga
Golly.
linked to them.
Okay, then never mind. Because
Robert
usually we get
Williams.
1,000 teams attached to the Lakers.
Definitely ain't
no.
as
Or 1,000
strong
players.
as previous years, but yeah, I've seen some.
I think it's probably just because of the LeBron Lumen
JJ
thing.
Redick is on a hot seat. I just saw yesterday.
From who?
I'm just joking.
Oh.
I'm just
I was gonna
joking.
say, what the
I'm just
hell?
joking. I was just joking.
I'm like, bro,
I
not
was just
JJ
joking.
too.
Not JJ.
I think
It's the next Pat Riley.
theirs comes down to like how much is there a rush to really show that you can fit the right team around Luka. But I agree with you. Is like I don't think there is no straight move that's going to turn this team around to get to a championship. Right now they're okay. Obviously they don't play no defense, but again they're being led by Luka and LeBron. And I think JJ has kind of figured out something with having the staggering minutes and have a LeBron kind of go against these bench units because it's been really good for them. Like they're trending in the right direction, but there's still a gap between them and the true contenders out west. I don't know if a trade this season gets them there.
I agree. Unless they get Giannis.
Next team we got is the Cleveland Cavaliers.
They're kind of in the zero spot, man.
Well, especially with them trending upward, it's kind of hard for me to see them panicking and making a move right now.
And they're a tough team to make a deal for because I'm pretty sure they're a second apron team.
Yeah, so they will probably wait till the offseason to make their deals.
Definitely an offseason. We flunked out in the playoffs again. Here go to move.
Yeah.
I could maybe see them shed a salary or something I read a couple days ago that it makes sense for them to trade one of their end of the bench guys to save a little bit of money, but they're
Like
not a
who?
team. I'm not sure. But they're not a team that's about to go out there and just be like, oh, we just traded Darius Garland all of a sudden.
Yeah.
But maybe, hopefully, I just want the trades to happen, damn it.
Yeah.
I think we all just waiting for the moment that Shams pop up, breaking. Not just one of them small trades that don't get a graphic. We need Photoshop New Jerseys. We need them big-ass trades.
I wanted them trades that don't get a graphic.
Because that happens.
Yeah, it do.
It's like, oh, here goes salary.
You know
jump.
what's so
That's
crazy? Is I think when we started the year, I was saying I'm not getting my hopes up for the trade deadline. I think I said that the last 2 years. Last year, we got stuff.
Delivered, yeah.
But this year, it feels like I have to actually like buy into that. I'll be saying that, but I'll be lying. I ain't buying it. I ain't getting my hopes up, but my hopes be up.
Subvert the
I
expectations.
used to look at this shit every day as a kid, like the trade deadline. I don't know. I'm never going to remove that excitement. The trade
used to-
deadline gets me.
When we were kids, before it was like social media era, I used to go to Hoops Hype and read all the rumors.
Yeah.
And click on
print.
them and
You used to have to print them out.
Yeah,
And
man.
we used to have to print out the NBA Draft.net shit. We
What
go
a
to the
time.
library and we would print them out. And
Y'all don't know nothing about that. Everything is in the tip of y'all hands. Y'all spoiled, man. We used to have to get. You had to tune in to Sports Center to see if your
then what
favorite
else would
player
we
got
do then,
traded.
KB?
What you mean?
The trades would happen. We would go to the crib, do it
Immediately
on the
do them in
game,
2K,
and
yeah.
then you want to play with it.
Because we didn't have no roster updates.
No roster
We had to
update.
make the trades.
And we used to have to back in the day, let's just say this year's back in the day, we would have to have manually going in there and helped Keontae George overall.
Yeah.
Be like, oh, no, bro, I'm putting his 3 up because he be making them in real life. No, you cheat. No, I'm not. He do be making them. Hey, Pops, don't Keontae George making them threes now.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. A
used
breakout
to have
player
to-
would have been a 66 overall, and in real life, he probably
just
played like
stuck.
an 85.
Yeah.
It just stuck.
We used to do that we used to do that when we did our 2K leagues. That was probably like early 2K11, 2K12, maybe a little bit further because it was like me, you. I don't know if D Mills got in there, but
Mason.
like Tyler, John, Mason, Kai, we would all do the fantasy league. It might only be about 8 of us in there of 30 teams, but we was gonna draft every other week.
Yeah.
And they would take a long time. They would only do it like maybe once or twice a year where they're gonna update the rosters. And so it might be somebody that was killing, and you might want to draft him, and he might be a 60-something overall, but in the actual roster, he's like an 80-something. So again, it's just that thrill. Also, having
Now they're doing updates every week.
I'm such a detailed person too. I would do these trades on my game, and for whatever reason, like the early 2Ks, 2K4, 2K5, you couldn't edit the jersey number. So I remember doing the like Shaq trade to the Heat, and Lamar was on the fucking Lakers. Or you know what?
I don't think we ever changed our jersey. Them jerseys be nasty. Because again, we used to do the fantasy drafts.
Oh my gosh,
But
they would
we-
have your favorite player number 46.
LeBron wins 17.
It's like, what the fuck is this? But this is how crazy 2K and how far they've come. Matter of fact, I didn't do the Shaq trade. That happened in the offseason. The new 2K came out the following year. They had Lamar Odom wearing 5, but he wore 7 in real life. This is the bought game, but you couldn't fucking change his number. So I would trade Lamar Odom all around the league to try to change and hope that the jersey would land on 7, and then you
That's
just release him and then bring him back onto the Lakers. And bro, there was so many times where like this motherfucker would get jersey number 9, and I'd be like, it's right there. But that's how detailed I used to be. But now 2K would never drop a game and fucking somebody as significant as Lamar Odom is wearing the wrong jersey number.
Yeah. They do got their things. Jonathan Kuminga in the game of 2K right now is making $7 million. Why? He makes 20 in real life.
They don't.
Why?
Their 2K money and real life money, they have not caught up to like, you're going free agency and like a big time guy is getting like an $11 million deal. And it's like, oh yeah, I came back. They're like, Dyson Daniels signed back with the Hawks for $9 million.
I re-signed Draymond in the video recently on a minimum contract. Who am I to give him more money? If you want a minimum, take a minimum.
But then you have a bum ass motherfucker telling me they want $30 million.
yeah,
It's
just because
like,
he's
bro,
young, it's like, yeah.
Chris Paul, you're not getting $30
Hey,
million.
whoa,
no
whoa,
more.
whoa. Hey, Lil Chris Paul just followed me on Instagram yesterday.
Lil Chris Paul?
yeah.
Get the fuck out
I
of here.
swear to God.
Big head on his
Yeah.
dad lap after the
Yeah,
fuck.
he
That
followed me on
is,
Instagram
that's
yesterday.
dope.
And
Because
I was
that's your
like,
boy.
I'm one step closer to at least.
Hey, we holding him
something.
accountable.
Hey, I was like, tell Pops I said what up.
Tell your daddy I said, hey.
Tell your 5 daddy I said, ah.
Oh, shit.
They don't know about that.
We ain't never going into that age.
What? Oh.
Cayenne at the draft combine. Hey, man. Yo, Pops, it's a bad motherfucker. Like, never. That's real old. Chris Paul's son is like, yo, what up, KB? Oh, what up, man? I used to watch your dad when I was growing. That's old.
Yeah. We don't get there.
That's fucking crazy.
When fucking
Well, Bronny is in NBA. I've seen LeBron's whole.
Cannon Curry's in the league.
Oh hell no, hell no.
20
Cannon
years.
Curry in the league. That means I got grandkids on the way. That's fucked up.
Hell no. I love this episode, by the way. We have done zero basketball talk.
What?
We really
I just
don't.
gave you my thoughts on the Knicks and what they should do for the trades.
The tangents have been the key part of this episode.
It's always.
I thought the
greatest thing
George
about
shit
it.
was hilarious.
Yeah, the first 20, 30 minutes of this episode
everything
was legendary.
George?
I'm sorry.
Oh, that was
Everything
incredible.
I
wrong.
damn near was pissed we switched over to the NBA.
Because we all live the same life or have lived the same life. Like you got that one drawer in your refrigerator that you act like it's the healthy drawer. Like, oh, we gonna have
The
fucking,
crisper.
Yeah.
We got all the fruit in there.
Fuck up out here. Shit going old and shit. Yeah, we finna eat our fruits and everything.
You know
How
how
do you
many
even pick
cans
the
of black
everything
beans I
drawer?
have in my cabinet? I keep getting black beans. We need the fiber, man. Every time I go to we got 13 cans of black beans just sitting in there because I keep forgetting that we already got black beans.
Yeah, the fruit at Trader Joe's, you got like 2 days, man.
Yeah, I don't really buy that shit.
You got 2 days. You got 2 days of that shit done. I don't understand. I don't fucking get it.
I don't buy it no more. I just get the grapes.
You had a soft spice that I don't fucking get it.
I feel that shit.
I see some
You
shit
bought
about
some
Trader.
berries and 2 days
I
later.
see
it's
some
over.
shit about Trader Joe's on the internet. I ain't really.
Don't
like.
tell me, because I'm going there after the pod, man. I don't want to.
I didn't like it.
I want to change my perspective on them.
It's the internet though.
Okay.
Like you got to go find out for yourself. The internet will tell you anything. Man, y'all ever?
What is it about? Is it about the food or about the people that run the company?
It's about the food.
Oh, okay, cool.
You
I'm
ever?
just gonna search it up. I'm gonna see if it's the first thing that comes.
They basically were saying that it ain't as healthy as they be promoting this shit.
Oh,
to
I
be.
don't give a fuck about that.
It's good though.
But you
It
ever
tastes good.
you ever see you ever scroll and it's like, oh my gosh, I don't even want to put nobody's fucking name, but it's like R&B, this 90s R&B singer, and they nothing is wrong with them.
Yeah.
I'm like, why is this on Facebook?
Yeah, Facebook do that.
That shit is crazy to
Yeah,
me.
Facebook will have the most fake news
Make
ever.
some breaking
and
news.
People actually be in the comments like buying into that
There's,
shit.
yeah, there's no way. Oh my gosh, that shit really pisses me off. I don't do that. I don't like when people play with people's lives.
Yeah.
You want to get some attention. You want to make a fucking clickbait. All right, say somebody fell. Say somebody got beef with somebody.
Yeah.
But dying is fucking crazy.
Or like even in the sports world on Facebook, people will make they will announce fake
Yeah,
ass
LaMelo
trades.
was on the Suns.
And then people be like, they will be giving they think pieces on
Yes.
it. And I'll be like,
man, I can't believe they fucking traded LaMelo
and then
to
you
the
know what's
Suns.
crazy? They at the barbershops probably talking about it. And they
About
be
that
like,
shit like it's real.
and then I'm like, do y'all know how
Hey,
easy it is to just
For
look
a
this shit
long
up?
for a long time, my dad would call me like, son, the Warriors got Giannis. He's like, Pops, no. He's like, okay, you know, I had to ask you.
Yeah.
You know, I had to ask you before I go to work talking about it. I'm like, Pops, and then I had to tell him, stop going on Facebook. If you see it on Facebook, just don't believe it.
Yeah, but it ain't
Bro,
real on
I told my
Facebook.
mom.
Now he
I literally-
Instagram and he-
I told my mom, you know the news on Facebook is fake. And she was like, no, it's not. And I was just like, okay. I just said, okay. I just let her live.
Yeah,
and I
okay.
just like, bet.
Yeah.
You want to believe Facebook
Motherfucker
news?
be on
I'm gonna let you
Facebook and
believe.
come back and be like, it's a new COVID. We finna go on lockdown.
Oh my God.
They just be on that saying anything, bro.
Yeah, it really do.
Anything.
Cause people be so quick to share that shit.
Yeah.
I'm finna go on Facebook right now.
Somebody
I'm
making,
looking
somebody
at some-
making hella money doing that
Just
shit. by
fake
the way.
shit.
Yeah,
Just fake
shit.
news.
I'm on a diehard Chicago Bulls Facebook page or Facebook
I don't know
page.
if that's the account I'm thinking of. They got, if it's the same account, I didn't see Giannis officially request a trade to the Bulls on Facebook.
No, I
And,
just
and
like how
somebody
they,
that I went to school with, grammar school with, quoted it, or like, is it called quote on Facebook? Reposted and said,
Repost, yeah.
boy, I hope this true.
it's
You
not
can
true.
just Google it. You
Yeah.
literally can find out if it's true or not. You don't have to just believe
They
the
post a lot
Facebook
about
thing.
D Rose jersey retirement night, which I expected.
Mm-hmm.
They got the Darrick fail, but Derrick Rose picture of Derrick Rose helping himself up.
I've seen that picture, yeah.
They got that
they
post.
made that after he dropped 50, right?
Yeah, they got him in the Timberwolves jersey.
Yeah, I remember that picture.
Yeah.
Somebody made that picture, by the way. A lot of shit is AI. Somebody actually put that time in on that
When
one.
they picking these, when you
Yeah, they did an
that shit,
amazing
bro.
job. That's like, if I didn't have kids, that's like a wallpaper type of thing.
They talking about Zion coming to the team. A lot of them is like they being for real. They saying don't bring him.
Mm.
They said this city would go crazy for them 2 games he finna play.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, what number does he actually wear? That's why you can't trade for
Hold on,
Zion.
let me see. You can't see it. I think he got the number 2.
See, like for example, I don't know if this is real or not, but I'm on Facebook. Actor Quentin Aaron, known for playing Michael Orr in The Blind Side, is
I saw
currently
that report,
So
too.
that's real.
I seen
I don't
that.
know if it's real, but I also saw it. I don't know where I saw it. So
I might
maybe
have
it
seen
might
that
be
on
real.
Facebook.
Now I'm finna go to my reel.
I saw a picture. He looked pretty good. I didn't recognize him compared to because the only last time I saw him, he was playing the fucking.
No,
That
he
was
is.
like
He
20
is.
years
He is.
ago, right?
That's a real
That's
story.
a real.
That's a real
okay.
story.
Get well soon.
Please get well
Get
soon.
well soon.
But those are the type of reports that you would see. It's always something random or, and it's always like, oh my gosh. But the one time we record live, Facebook want to be accurate.
We got another team.
Yeah, I wanted to bring up the Golden State Warriors.
Well, it should be a million.
Yeah.
But the reality is it probably won't be.
It's
that.
probably a 0 now, especially since you're saying they want to keep Jonathan Kuminga since Jimmy got hurt. Now, the only
Yeah.
deal that I could really see them doing is maybe not right now, is maybe trading Jimmy, but
It seems like they don't want to do that either. I think their avenues to do anything is literally Jonathan Kuminga. And if they're saying that they don't want to trade him or they may not trade him, then there's no trade to be had.
yeah, because
Nobody
there's no
else on
other
that
valuable
team.
asset.
Exactly.
No one wants pods.
I mean, somebody might want Pods. He
Maybe.
ain't an awful ball player.
I mean, actually, the Warriors might not. He's the one they passing the torch to.
Is there absolutely
exactly.
no
So-
way they get off that Jimmy contract?
no, there's a way.
Yeah,
Teams will take it. It's an extra year after this one. That's fine.
Yep.
yeah. You get them a first round pick, they'll take it. They'll absorb that contract, give you something in return.
Man, not the Warriors. The Wizards would do that in a heartbeat. Give you Chris Middleton. Because they don't have any money on their books. Everybody else is on a rookie scale contract. We
To the
get-
Warriors want Chris Middleton.
No. They don't. But I'm just saying.
Bro,
like,
that's the bad thing is because even if it don't sound good, it's always better than nothing.
Yeah,
But at the same time, you might as well just keep. You just might as well keep nothing.
yeah. The Bulls should definitely trade for Jimmy.
I
Take
agree.
on that depth. Give the Warriors depth. You get a first round pick when Steph Curry ain't there. Boom.
I agree.
Next team, Houston Rockets.
0.
0. I think they just wait for Fred VanVleet to come back.
If that, yeah.
And
I saw something that they might sniff around the Freddie thing. Every time I watch them play and they cut to him, he's putting some type of knowledge into one of the young dudes.
Every time.
Every
bro.
single time.
Every time.
So I would rather, even if he doesn't play this season, even though they say he might, I'd just keep him on the team. He obviously doing something well as a leader.
You know, I think it's a 0 for me. I don't think the Rockets make any deals.
Give us one more team.
The Miami Heat.
Damn, you washed us a couple times here.
They
Actually, I'm
also-
gonna ask you. I'm gonna ask y'all this instead of that. What teams are y'all saying absolutely have no pressure to make a trade at all? I think you just mentioned one.
Oklahoma City Thunder still.
Yeah, the Spurs. I think there's no pressure for them. Still young and
Any team that's contending other than the Detroit Pistons, I don't think there's much pressure.
Yeah, Nuggets, no.
And even the Pistons one might just because I want to see them do it, not necessarily about what's going on. Because even with Cade was slumping and everything,
They were still
winning
winning
ball games.
Yep.
So something is still working. The Celtics don't have any pressure unless they really want to get under that tax. The 76ers have no pressure because maybe that's why we don't have a trade down. We're looking at all these teams like some of these teams might try to cut salary, right? I saw that maybe Quentin Grimes could potentially get moved to cut salary. Or, I'm sorry, not Quentin Grimes, Drummond. Drummond could get moved to cut some salary.
Yeah.
The Magic don't really have any more swings. They made their swing.
Yeah, that's so. Yeah, when they traded for it, that's it.
The Hawks did their thing. The Hornets said they might be willing to trade away Miles Bridges, is what I read.
Yeah, when I look at the Heat, I don't know what the next move would be.
I don't either.
Cause like
They in a big fish hunting. They're one of those
Yeah.
teams that probably ain't doing nothing for Giannis.
they was intrigued for Ja Morant, but then the Grizzlies said we don't want Tyler Hero. So then it kind of just that seemed like it fizzled out once they agreed that we want to trade you Tyler Hero and we don't want him. So they just moved on. The Pacers.
Do
I
you
don't,
work
I don't
early?
know. I
Acquire
don't know.
your center?
Yeah, I don't know if they do their work early or do they just wait till the off season.
Man,
yeah,
it's
that's
really
it.
about to be a shitty deadline, huh?
And Phoenix, they doing so good. I could see a world where they just say we stand pat.
So I read something that like they should trade Royce O'Neal because he's so valuable. And you got to look in the mirror and say like, hey, we're not winning anything this year. But the vibes are so high that I
Yeah.
damn near don't care about
Yeah.
his value being high.
Do y'all think there's pressure for the Hornets to make something?
Who is
No.
this at my front door?
For who?
The Hornets to try to get into that plan?
No.
I think they striving so much right now. Nah.
Because I think whenever you have a team that's just hasn't hit their mark multiple times in a row, whenever you do, you want to kind of catapult off that instead of like next year we took a step back from where we were going.
But
So I
honestly,
was
this is
looking
like the
at
best of Hornets has looked in a while. They just,
They doing their thing.
even though I know the record, the record doesn't show how good of a team they are.
No,
That might be the first time we've seen that for a
I think in
team.
the last month or so, their stats are like pretty positive,
Yeah.
especially on the offensive side.
Easily. They're doing a good job of like the smaller things, and all of that's mattering. Turn the ball over a little bit less, rebounding well. And when you are a young team, some of those smaller margins can help.
Yeah.
I just wish they didn't start off as poor as they did. If they just started off okay, then we'd
Yeah.
be talking about and thinking about a whole different team than what we got.
And
right now.
we were talking about it earlier with the Bulls kind of being like that high explosive offense where they sometimes they're just shooting ridiculous. I think the Hornets are going through that too, where they're just shooting the ball crazy. But they have better shooting talents that you can kind of
Way
believe.
better.
So I think that's something you
Knippel,
could
what he
lean
doing
on a
is
lot
real.
more.
Their top three guys coming to the Bulls, they're easily the best shooter on the team.
Yeah.
Kobe White's pretty good, but you get what I'm saying.
Brandon Miller, Nipple, LaMelo, them dudes knocking that shit
Speaking
down.
of LaMelo, they said during that game, and this is just real quick, they said last game he played 21 games straight, which was the most since like 2021 season.
So what they doing is working. Shout out to them for figuring something out
That's
with
a
the
long
back-to-backs off the bench and shout out to them for buying in.
Yeah. Takes a lot to admit that maybe
The
I should've
second
just come
half,
off the bench.
second half about to get real for them because they're gonna make that push. So
Yeah,
they
yeah.
need
Winning
everybody
changes
to be healthy.
everything. You say shout out to him for buying in. That is now that it's working. Like
Yeah.
if they was losing 6 in a row when he was doing
Hell
this,
yeah,
he'd
he
be
like
pissed.
yeah.
But hey, we winning games.
It also helps that again him and Brandon Miller's there too because they definitely needed him last year.
Love to
He
get
missed a lot
Brandon
of
Miller's
time.
out.
Yeah, little 30 ball last
Considering
night.
he missing
I'm sorry,
17
yesterday morning?
games. Yeah, I got a question for y'all though before we wrap up the show. Not basketball related. Do y'all think Castanet being performative?
Yes, I do.
I don't know. I haven't seen the things I've seen. I saw him at Fashion Week in France
With the notebook?
With the notebook. I saw the YouTube channel where he was reading and stuff.
Love
Is
that.
there something I'm missing? Those are the
Love
two things
that. I think nothing about the reading. It's all about the fashion.
No, I just think he's exploring. A
I
new
love the
avenue.
reading shit. I think that was the least performative thing.
I actually thought people was people would make it think pieces about the reading thing. Like they
Saying
was
what?
actually being idiots. Like he was looking up words that he didn't understand, and he was Googling to see what the meaning was, and people were making fun of him for that, and I was
What
like,
type of
Oh,
think
that's
piece?
what reading is about.
I was like, that's
how-
what reading is about.
What
Yeah.
type of think piece could you have on that though?
That part of it is just like he not reading for real, or like
People.
I
care
like how
about
Merriam-Webster
so
Dictionary
much
commented on it
shit.
like, "Great job, Kai."
Oh, did they really?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
So that was dope.
I don't know. Even if he is, I don't think it matters.
yeah.
You know?
Nothing matters though. We just podcast.
That's fair too.
Yeah, because I wish Kai well. I could give a fuck if he perform. Go the fuck here. Fuck do I care? I just seen it on social media. And I'm like, what's something I can ask the guys?
I've definitely heard that word more in the last 3 weeks than I've had in my whole life.
Performative.
What?
Yeah, the word
Yeah.
performative. Obviously, I didn't have to Google it to see what it meant, but it's just not a word that you hear often until this happened. And I
I've been
keep
hearing it for
seeing
a while.
Yeah?
Dana says that word a lot because I guess it's a social media thing. But she used to say it
Yeah.
before Kai. But I have heard it a lot now.
I am interested to see what his fashion pieces actually look like.
Yeah, same.
'Cause
I
I-
feel like fashion is such a hard avenue to get into.
Because is he going high fashion or is he going mid?
I would think he would go
high fashion.
high fashion.
If
I
he's
think
at
the
Paris,
stuff he's
so
doing,
it's
I would
high
think
fashion.
is high fashion, bro.
fair.
Pairs,
Yeah.
like that type of stuff. Yeah,
Somebody said
I'm definitely thinking high end.
ASAP Rocky was saying like, pop out on them. Don't let them see because they already kind of thirsty to hate on it. So I wouldn't really show the journey. I just pop out on them when it's ready.
I'm wishing him well though.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, again, I was telling y'all, but he has definitely been one of the guys that is just like nonstop work, especially as one of the younger guys and just like a heavily social media influence like world and everything like that. So just for him to be able to kind of pursue something else that I think he really wants to do.
How old
It's
is
cool
he?
to think. It's a cool
It's
thing
dope.
to do.
I have no
He's
idea.
young as hell,
24.
man.
He's 24.
Young as
That's
hell.
so young, man.
It's actually insane that he was able to. He's done 3 month-long streams.
I want to see him become a successful designer.
Yeah, no, I would.
To me, that's
that
the
would
way
be
to
pretty
live.
cool.
I think that's what life is all about. Like, do whatever you're interested. We only got one life, so it's like if you're a dentist and you got a podcast, who says that you can't do that?
Teeth talk.
There you go, teeth talk. Or you can have a podcast that has nothing about teeth.
True.
And also, streaming will always be there for him.
He could
Can
always
always go
come
back.
back and be like
Yeah.
number 1, number 2, whatever. it
And
might be.
you know what's crazy about that? Whenever he wants to come back or does, it's gonna hit 30 times more because you
Because
let
he's
the
been
people
gone.
miss you.
He
you
let
the
it
people
breathe
miss
a little bit. And now when he come back, it's gonna be.
It's like the
boom.
Kendrick Lamar album
Yeah.
formula.
He gonna have 100,000
My
people
man
in there
K-Dot
watching.
said, hey, y'all gotta wait for this shit. But when I return, it's gonna be big, man. It's gonna be big. I'm telling you.
Was
It's
it
worth
big?
the wait. What?
His last album.
GNX? Hell yeah. Motherfucker did the Super Bowl.
I'm just asking.
He do be looking a little out of place at them fashion shows though.
Who, Kai?
Yeah, they had quoted it like kind of like me when we at the store and my mama left to go get something and I'm at the register and I got to start paying for the money or whatever. Like he just looked
It
out
says
of place
he
a
like-
little bit.
I feel like you will though. Like if it's your first time doing anything, you're gonna look a little bit out of place.
Yeah.
Shout out to him though, man. Hope to see him blow up. That's a wrap. That's another great edition of the Numbers on the Board podcast. We got D Millie, Get Slapped Silly. We got KB in the place to be. We got Mike been here, but ain't been nowhere. And then we got PB the Plug. We signing out. One time. Peace. See y'all soon.